Checked. Stop recording.
Hello, welcome to the recording. It is the 26th of
Link chat.
the
Hello, Glamrock.
October.
Pane.
Hold on a second.
Edit meta entry. Output. Entry. Edit blank. Link chat. Hello, Glamrock.
Hold on.
Glamrock chat. Blank.
And hold on a second.
Glamrock chat. Hold on. Switching text. Goodbye. Connect. Blank. Ops
I wanted to
27.0.160.
do a part two of how
Desktop list. Ops Studio
a blind person
108.
plays Yu-Gi-Oh. I know I did a video last time showing off sort of the basics, but I wanted to show you how I play without really describing what I do, because I want to show how fast paced it can actually be for me to be able to play the game. Also, I wanted to as well use the pack that is pre-configured for the sound pack that is pre-configured for the interface we have now. Like I said, I'll show you how many people we have online. It'll tell you, and I'll tell you as well, just in case. But I do want to apologize in advance. Last video that I did, I accidentally left the speech too fast, and some people couldn't understand it. I'm sorry about that. For me, it sounds normal. So when I was listening to the speech, and people were telling me it was too fast, to me it was like, wow, this is too fast, you know. So I'm sorry about that. But for this video though, I did kind of want to show that off. How it can be done, because I know people have said in the past in the Reddit threads and things like that, um, about oh, how can you play Yu-Gi-Oh? There's 20 move combos, and you have to look at these cards and everything. I get it, but really the goal here is to just show you how, as a blind person, if you know, from even in a text-based client, it can easily be done. That I can play the game with just like you guys. And so uh, before I start, I did want to just put this out there, that I am with a team of people. We're building a Yu-Gi-Oh interface. Because right now we have a Yu-Gi-Oh interface that works, except for the problem is that we can only play amongst ourselves, because we have a server of about 20 regular duelists out there who are blind in this server, and it's a great server, it is. But I think it can be expanded, and we're trying to expand it so that we can connect to the YuGiOh Pro interface, so we can duel with the rest of you guys. I mean, what I would love to do is the goal. The real goal here is that if we're online, right, I would love to be able to pull up my client on a text-based client, right? Find a random match between one and one of you guys out there. You know, the people who are not blind, right? And I would love it if we could duel, but you don't know that we're blind. That's the ultimate goal. If you don't know that we're blind, that is the real goal for why we're trying to make this work. So if we're able to do that kind of thing, that is the extent of the interface that we're trying to build. And so, if you want to help uh, make this interface a thing, I will post a link in a video to the Discord server where we have all the code, and we've already sort of started looking at the code. So anyone out there who knows Python, who wants to help out, feel free to join the Discord server. We need people out there who know Python and C++. And believe me, if I knew it myself, I would have done it by now. But I don't actually know these languages; otherwise, I would have done it myself. But thank God for the community out there that's helping us out to build this. And I did post this on Reddit, um, or I did post a link on a video on Reddit. That was a video that I posted last time, and I thought I'd make a part two. And also, before I start, if you like my videos, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. It'll be really awesome to get there. And I would love to be able to have um, a larger community out there. And I'll keep posting videos, Hearthstone videos, Yu-Gi-Oh videos, things like that if there's interest. And there was a lot of interest last time. So thanks again for those who watched. I have 700 views. That's never happened before in my life. Before, never thought I'd ever get 700 views on a video. So for me, that's really big. So thank you very much for watching that last video. And oh boy. So here we go. I'm gonna load the client that we have, the YuGiOh interface
YuGiOh soundpack must have been
that we have for the blind, and we'll get started. And what I'll do is I'll
Mine 5 MSVCR1.
you'll hear my screen reader, but for me it's on normal speed. So when I load it up and we dual, I'll show you what's on the field, and I'll sort of tell you what's on the field. If you don't hear it yourself, I'll tell you what's on the field. But I won't explain anything else because the goal here is to show that we can play as fast as anyone else, and explaining it all like I did last time slows me down. So here we go.
Must client.cnt20 must client. Must client YuGiOh. Edit multi-line blank. Connected on Tuesday. Password. Note. Kitty protein with making cancel. MR fighting. You can set it up. Lane. Level. 7 online. Zeronian. Wig. Vesbu. Glamour chats. Hey wig. Want a tool? New choice. Dual rules were set to MR5. Enter the show. Dual rules were set to rules MR5. Wig chats. WBB. You finished the room setup. Player.
Okay, I'm gonna move to team 1.
You will move to team 1. Enter the show all commands and room preferences. Wig was moved to team 2.
Team
Wig
2.
was the deck.
And let's see if I can get a random deck.
Randomly selected deck Wheels Fusion. Deck loaded with 66 cards. Enter the show all commands and room preferences.
This deck may or may not work. Like I said, the goal here isn't to win. The goal here is just to show that we can play the game. But if I do win, well, you get to see that. You get to see that today.
You start the duel. You choose paper. You now need to wait for Wig to choose. Wig says, wait.
We're waiting for him. So, with these duels, we just play rock paper scissors to see who goes first.
Here are the results. Wig has chosen paper. Glamour has chosen paper. No one will be the victor this round. What do you want to choose? 1 rock, 2 paper, 3 scissors. Type a number or a vote to abort. You choose paper. Here are the results. Glamour has chosen paper. Wig has chosen rock. Since you won, you may now choose who will go first. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
You decide to go first. Challenge. The duel between Glamour and Wig has begun. Type help tuning for a list of usable commands. Drew 5 cards. 1. Invocation. 2. Polymerization. 3. Allies to the invoker. 4. Polymerization. 5. View out. Wind of the Yangs in. Opponent drew 5. Your turn.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Summonable in attack position, H3, H5. Summonable in defense position, H3, H5. Activatable, H1, H2, H4. Settable, Invocation, T. Set V. View select a card on which to perform an action. Polymerization, T. Set this card, V. Activate.
Why not?
Select place the card, 1 of S1, S2. Activate in X1 polymerization. Select a monster to special summon, select 2. Invoke rage in X4. 1. Invoke rage in X5. Select a card to use as fusion material, check 2. View out, wind of the Yangs in H. Invalid command, check or uncheck 2 to 2 cards I enter in their number. Invalid command. Invalid command. Check or uncheck 2. Check. Your card H2 allies to the invoker was sent to the graveyard. Your card H3 view out. Wind of the Yangs in was sent to the graveyard. Select place the card. 1 of M1. Glamour special summon invoke rage 2200/2400 in face up attack position. Your card S1 polymerization was sent to the graveyard. Select change C to cancel. M1 invoke region. Change position. Select card to change C equals cancel. Activate in M1 invoke region. Select a monster to change its battle to enter a 1. Invoke region M1. Glamour card is M1 invoke region. The position of card M1 invoke region. Activatable. H1. Settable. Invocation. T. Set this card. V. Invocation spell. Set. No set. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand as fusion material. If summoning an invoked fusion monster this way, you can also banish monsters from your field and slash or either player's tie as fusion material. If this card is in your tie, you can target Wig says. Ow. Wig says. Ow. Select action for turn. Select action for invocation. Invocation spell. Set. No set. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand as fusion material. If summoning an invoked fusion monster this way, you can also banish monsters from your field and slash or either player's tie as fusion material. If this card is in your tie, you can target one of your banished allies to the invoker semicolon shuffle his card into the deck, and if you do, add that monster to your hand. Select place the card, 1 of S1, S2. Activate in S1 invocation. Select a monster to enter 3. Invoke rage in X4. 2. Invoke Augur X8. 1. Invoke Augur X9.
Okay.
Select a card to use as fusion with 2. Allies to the invoker G1 unchecked. 1. Invoke rage in M1 unchecked. 2. Allies to the invoker G1 unchecked. Step 2. Check or uncheck 2 to 2 cards I enter in their number. Your card M1 invoke rage was banished. Your card G1 allies to the invoker was banished. Select place the card, 1 of M1. Select Glamour Stable Summon Invoke Order 2000/20 Face Up Attack. Activatable. G3. Settable. H1. Select a card. Invocation. V. Add one allies to the invoker to hand. I. Show card info. Activating G3. Enter 1. Allies to the invoker. Glamour target R2 allies to the invoker. Your card G3 invocation returns to your deck. Card R2 allies to the invoker return to hand. Select H1 allies to the invoker. Increase ATK. Allies to the invoker monster. Effect. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1000 defense. 1800 level. 4. Set. No set. Quick effect. You can send this card from your hand to the type. Then target one fusion monster you control. It gains 1000 ATK/def until the end of its turn. If this card is normal summoned or flipped face up. Select a card on which to perform. Select Chain Z to cancel. H1 allies to the invoker. Increase. Select card to Chain Z equals hand turn. Select Chain Z to cancel. H1 allies to the invoker. Increase ATK.
So I have to do it multiple times because it's gonna ask me if I want to chain that. So.
With
What if
activating must do reject key. Select Chain Z to cancel. H1 allies to the invoker. H1 allies to select Chain Z to cancel. With activating must do reject key.
Oh, Regeki. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Card N1 invoke order is destroyed. With card must do reject key was sent to the graveyard. Glarok says, very nice.
I had a good card.
With summoning Gladiator Beast in Akali 1600/1200 in face up attack position. With activating must buy Gladiator rejection. Gladiator rejection spell. Continuous. Set. No set. Your opponent can target Gladiator Beast monsters you control with card effects, except during the battle phase. If a Gladiator Beast monster is special summoned from your main deck except during the damage step, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck with a different type from the monsters you control in defense position. You can only use this effect of Gladiator rejection once per turn. Wit prepares to attack with one Gladiator Beast in Akali. Gladiator Beast in Akali 1600/1200 attacks. Your LP decreased by 1600, now 6400. Wit activating on one Gladiator Beast in Akali. Wit cards on one Gladiator Beast in Akali return to their deck. Wit shuffle their deck.
Okay. And the thing is, I knew that was gonna happen because of the sounds. So I already knew what was happening, but I'm glad the speech tells you, which is great. But he's using gladiator beasts. Let's see what I got in my hand.
H1 allies to the invoker level 4. H2 polymerization.
Okay, I got polymerization and
With special summoning Gladiator Beast monsters 0/1000 in face up defense position. With shuffle their deck. With activating must buy Gladiator rejection. With shuffle their deck. Position. Gladiator rejection spell. Continuous. Set. No set. Your opponent cannot target Gladiator Beast monsters you control with card effects, except during the battle phase. If a Gladiator Beast monster is special summoned from your main deck except during the damage step, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck with a different type from the monsters you control in defense position. You can only use this effect of Gladiator rejection once per turn.
Oh.
With special summoning Gladiator Beast Spacious 2300/0 in face up defense position.
Oh,
With
wow.
shuffle their deck.
That's really nice. For him, at least. But why did he put it in defense? Okay, let's see.
Opponent's table. N1. Gladiator Beast Muchus 0/1000 level 5 face up defense. N2. Gladiator Beast Spacious 2300/0 level 7 face up defense. S5. Gladiator rejection face up. With card on one Gladiator Beast Muchus return to their deck. With card on two Gladiator Beast Spacious return to their deck. With shuffle their deck. With special summoning Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor 2400/3000 in face up defense position. With activating on two Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. With special summoning Gladiator Beast Domitianus 3500/1200 in face up attack position. With set plus 2 in face down
Holy
position.
crap. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Only locked in.
Oh yeah, there's 3 how many players on the thing.
Gladlock tuning with Oddly. 6 on 9, 0, 6 on 9, 7 max is reboot.
Yep, that's about literally 6 people online. Literally 6.
With sets of 1 in face down position. Your turn. Entering 4 phase. Blue 1 cards. 1. Firecracker. Select Chain Z to cancel. H3 Firecracker. Inflict damage. Select card. Firecracker monster. Effect. Fire. Fiend. Attack. 1700 defense. 200 level. 4. Set. No set. Quick effect. You can discard this card. Inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. And if you do, skip your next 4 phase. You can only use this effect of Firecracker. Activating H3 Firecracker. You discarded H3 Firecracker.
And he's gonna ash it, isn't he?
With LP decreased by 1000. Now 7000. Select a card on which to perform an action. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Settable. H2. Select a card. Allies to the invoker. S. Allies to the invoker monster. Effect. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1000 defense. 1800 level. 4. Set. No set. Quick effect. You can send this card from your hand to the type. Then target one fusion monster you control. It gains 1000 ATK/def until the end of its turn. If this card is normal summoned or flipped face up, you can add one invocation from your deck to your hand. Select action for allies. Which says, Lord of that card. Select. You set N1 allies to the invoker in face down defense position.
That's all I got.
H1 polymerization. Select a card on which to perform. Settable. H1. Select a card.
And my turn.
Wait turn. Enter in draw phase. Opponent to 1 card. Wait activating on 2 Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor Monster. Effect. Fusion. Dark. Beast Warrior. Attack. 2400 defense. 3000 level. 8. Set. Gladiator Beast. 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. Cannot be used as fusion material. Once per turn. You can special summon 1 Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, except Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor cover ignoring its summoning conditions. At the end of the battle phase, if your Gladiator Beast monster battles, you can shuffle that monster into the deck or extra deck. Special summon 1 Gladiator Beast monster from your deck. With special summoning Gladiator Beast Heraclinos 3000/2800 in face up attack position.
Oh,
The
I
position
can use
of
the card
Gladiator
effect.
Beast Tamer Editor was changed to face up attack. Wick prepares to attack N1 allies to the invoker with on 2 Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. The position of card N1 allies to the invoker was changed to face up defense. Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor 2400/3000 attacks allies to the invoker 1000/1800. Do you want to use the effect from allies to the invoker in N1? Challenge. Oddly created a new dual room. Activating N1 allies to the invoker. With activating on 4 Gladiator Beast Omnitheonus. Card N1 allies to the invoker destroyed.
Dang it.
Wick prepares to attack with on 4 Gladiator Beast Omnitheonus. Gladiator Beast Omnitheonus 3500/1200 attacks. Your LP increased by 3500, now 2900. Wick prepares to attack with on 5 Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. Gladiator Beast Heraclinos 3000/2800 attacks. Your LP decreased by 3000, now minus 100. Challenge. Wick won the duel between Wick and Blarock. Wick chats. Duo GG. Blarock chats. GG. You joined Blarock's room. Dual moves was...
Okay, let's even get one more duel.
Players can now join this room. You will move into team 1. Randomly selected deck DDD Fusion. Deck loaded with 61 cards. Enter to show all commands and room preference. Wick chats. Oddly invited me. Wick chats. Want to play? Wick chats. Want to play? Wick chats. Oddly invited me. Wick chats. Want to play?
Oh.
You left the room. The room was expanded. You joined the room. Use the teams and move command to move his... Wick. S-N-A-E-T. Wick was removed from any team. You will move into... A-A-R. Randomly selected deck Pendulum of Magician. Deck loaded with 53 cards. Enter to show all commands and room preferences.
Lucky. Frickin' lucky. I love Pendulum Magician.
Oddly starts the duel. You need to play rock, paper. You choose paper. You now need to wait for Oddly to choose. Here are the results. Oddly has chosen scissors. Glarock has chosen paper. You've lost, so you must wait for your opponent to choose if they want to go first. Oddly decides to go first. Challenge. The duel between Oddly and Glarock has begun. Type help tuning for a list of usable commands. Wick is now watching this duel. Opponent drew 5 cards. Drew 5 cards. 1. Duelist Alliance. 2. Oath-stricken Magician. 3. Harmonizing Magician. 4. Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. 5. Performable Celestial Magician. Oddly's turn. Enter in draw phase.
Okay, this is my Pendulum deck. So you're going to see Pendulum summoning.
Oddly sets up 1 in face down position.
So I have that in my hands right now. Let's see what he does. Oh.
H1 Duelist Alliance. H2 Oath-stricken Magician level 6. H3 Harmonizing Magician level 4. H4 Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser level 4. H5 Performable Celestial Magician level 4. Oddly activating must do what I need to. Oddly activating must do what I need to. But what I need to spell. Set. Magina. Unknown. Reveal 1 Cypress monster with 2300 ATK in your hand or extra deck, and add 1 Mr. monster with the same attribute from your deck to your hand. During the end phase of his turn, take 2300 damage if you did not special summon a revealed monster or a monster with the same name after you resolve his effect. You cannot activate monster effects for the rest of his turn after this card resolves, except Cypress monsters. You can only activate 1 .IDU per turn.
I've never seen that card before. But I guess he's using
Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Night Dragon Epidmister.
Oh boy.
Oddly's card 024 face down card returns to their hand. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Sicaria Epidmister. Oddly's card +2 .IDU was sent to the graveyard.
This guy likes anime decks too.
Oddly something Sicaria Epidmister cell 100/600 in face up attack position. Oddly activating on 1 Sicaria Epidmister. Sicaria Epidmister monster. Effect. Light. Cybers. Attack. 1200 defense. 600 level. 4. Set. Fabled. Unknown. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 spell/trap from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 Epidmister monster you control. Its level becomes 4 until the end of his turn. You can only use each effect of Sicaria Epidmister once per turn. Oddly's card 033 face down card returned to their hand. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Epidmister Razor type of land. Oddly activating must 6 Epidmister Razor type of land.
Okay, he's got a field spell.
Epidmister Razor type of land spell. Field. Set. Magina. Unknown. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Epidmister monster from your hand, but for the rest of his turn, you cannot special summon monsters with the same original attribute by the effect of Epidmister Razor type of land, also you cannot special summon monsters, except Cypress monsters even if his card leaves the field. If his card is in your chai, you can banish 1 Epidmister monster from your chai. Set his card. You can only use this effect of Epidmister Razor type of land once per turn.
Well, that sort of limits what he can summon. And the way I'm looking at his cards, at his field, is by typing info and
Oddly
is
cause on 1 to call the
distribution
Kidness
of
was
the
sent to the
field.
graveyard. Oddly special summon knocking from the Kidness to 500 in face up attack position. Oddly activating on 6 knocking from the Kidness. Oddly card 016 face down card returns to their hand. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Kidness the type of land.
Okay, he summoned Link Monster.
Duck input the Kidness the monster. Effect. Duck. Cypress. Attack. 500 link rating. 1. Link markers. Left. Set. Fabled. Unknown. 1 non-link at Kidness the monster. If this card is link summoned, you can add 1 Kidness the type of land from your deck to your hand. When the Cypress monster with 2300 original ATK activates its effect quick effect, you can move this card to your main monster zone this card points to, then you can change it to any attribute until the end of its turn. You can only use each effect of Duck input at Kidness once per turn. Oddly activating on 6 Kidness the type of land. Oddly special summoning Doyen the Kidness to 400/1600 in face up defense position. Oddly activating on 1 Doyen the Kidness. Oddly activating on 1. Doyen the Kidness the monster. Effect. Dark. Cyrus. Attack. 400 defense. 1600 level. 4. Set. Fabled. Unknown. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target 1 the Kidness the monster in your chai. Add it to your hand. If this card is sent to the chai as material for the link summon of a Cypress monster, you can target 1 the spell /trap in your chai. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Doyen the Kidness once per turn.
Okay, he can. I think he might keep that monster in the field, or he might link summon again.
Oddly card on 1 Doyen the Kidness was sent to the graveyard. Oddly card on 6 knocking from the Kidness was sent to the graveyard. Oddly special summoning Splash Mage 1100 in face up attack position. Oddly activating knock 2 Doyen the Kidness.
Okay, he's got Splash Mage on the field.
Splash Mage monster. Effect. Water. Cypress. Attack. 1100 link rating. 2. Link markers. Bottom right. Top right. Set. No set. 2 Cypress monsters. You can target 1 Cypress monster in your chai. Special summon it in defense position, but negate its effects. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of his turn, except Cypress monsters. You can only use this effect of Splash Mage once per turn. Oddly targets on 1.IB2. Oddly cards on 1.IB2 returns to their hand. Oddly activating on 6 Splash Mage. Oddly targets on 1 Doyen the Kidness. Oddly cards on 1 Doyen the Kidness returns from the graveyard to the field at on 1. Oddly special summoning Doyen the Kidness to 400/1600 in face up defense position.
Why is he doing all this on the first turn? You can't even attack me on the first turn. Because this is a different kind of server and it's not connected to the interface yet, there's no time limits on the turns you have, like you would have in the competitive interface. So that's going to be interesting when we have that prepared.
Three 33 AM. Oddly's LP decreased by 2300. Now 5700. Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Drew 1 card. 1. Tuning Magician. Select a card on which.
Ooh, I might be able to synchro summon.
Summonable in attack position. H3, H4, H5, H6. Summonable in defense position. H3, H4, H5, H6. Activatable. H2, H3, H4, H5. Settable. H1. Select a card. Oathbringer Magician V. Activated Pendulum Zone. Oathbringer Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Wind. Spellcaster. Attack. 2100 defense. 1400 level. 6. Pendulum Scale. 2/2. Set. Magician. Select a card on which to perform an action. Harmonizing Magician. S. Harmonizing Magician Monster. Effect. Tuner. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 0 defense. 0 level. 4. Pendulum Scale. 8/8. Set. Magician. 8. Select a
Okay,
card on which to.
harmonizing.
Abyss Actor Curtain Razor. S. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Fiend. Attack. 1100 defense. 1000 level. 4. Pendulum Scale. 7/7. Set. Abyss. Abyss. Select a card on which to perform an act. Performable Celestial Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1500 defense. 1000 level. 4. Pendulum Scale. 8/8. Set. Performable.
Okay.
Select a card on which to. Oathbringer Magician. V. Activated Pendulum Zone. I. Select place the card. 1 of S1. S5. Activating S1 Oathbringer Magician. Select a card on which to perform. Harmonizing Magician. S. Summon it. Select place the card. Activating S5 Harmonizing Magician. Select. Summonable in attack position. H2, H3, H4. Summonable in defense position. H2, H3, H4. Special summonable. S1. Activatable. H1, H4. Settable. H1. Select a card. Oathbringer Magician. C. Special summon this card. Select a monster to special summon. Check or enter a lot 2. Performable Celestial Magician H3 unchecked. 1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor H2 unchecked. Invalid command. Glarok target S1 Oathbringer Magician. Glarok target S5 Harmonizing Magician. Select place the card. 1 of M1. M. Select position for performable Celestial Magician. 1 face up attack. 2 face up defense. Type a number or a multiple. Glarok special summoning performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 in face up defense position. Select place the card. 1 of M2. M3. Select position for Abyss Actor Curtain Razor. 1 face. Glarok special summoning Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 in face up attack position.
Okay, I have those monsters on the field now.
H1 Tunist Alliance. H2 Tuning Magician level 1.
And I could still summon Tuning Magician. Let's see.
Your table. M1. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face up defense. M2. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face up attack. S1. Summonable in attack position. H2. Summonable in defense position. H2. Special summonable. X11. Activatable. H1. H2. M1. Settable. H1. Select a card. Abyss Dweller. C. Special summon. Abyss Dweller monster. Effect. Ziz. Water. Sea Serpent. Attack. 1700 defense. 1400 mag. 4. Set. Select a card on which to
I could
perform
do
an
that.
act. Duelist Alliance. T. Set. Select a card. Tuning Magician. S. Summon this card. Select place the card. 1 of M3. M. Level summoning Tuning Magician 0/0 in face up attack position. Activating M3 Tuning Magician.
This will probably hurt me a little bit. 400 life points I lose. He gains 400 life points, but I'll be able to synchro summon if this is done correctly.
Oddly's LP increased by 400, now 6100. Your LP decreased by 400, now 7600. Select a card on which to perform an act. Special summonable. X1, X11. Activatable. H1, M1. Settable. H1. Select a card. Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians. C. Special summon this card.
I
Show
could
card
think
info.
so.
Select a card on which to perform an action. Special summonable. X1, X11. Activatable. H1, M1. Set. Duelist Alliance. T. Duelist Alliance spell. Set. No set. If there is a card in the pendulum zone, add one pendulum monster or pendulum spell / trap from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one duelist. Select place the card. 1 of S2. S. Activating S2 Duelist Alliance. Select the card. Enter 5. Muster pendulum. 4. Stop and Duelum Block deck. 5. Muster pendulum. The Tracker Slayer deck. 3. 5. Muster pendulum. The card 6 Muster pendulum. The Tracker Slayer returns to hand. Your card S2 Duelist Alliance was sent to the special summonable. X1, X11. Activatable. M1. Select a card. Performable Celestial Magician. V. Attack directly. I. Show card Z. Back. Performable Celestial Magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. You can own to your hand. ATK. Pendulum. Activate monster effects. Ziz. This card's ATK becomes double its original. Fusion. This card other monsters you can apply the following effect test for the rest of his turn. Based on the other monsters you current fusion. This card can attack directly. Synchro. Your opponent cannot. Activating M1 Performable Celestial Magician.
So I could attack directly with that monster.
Abyss Dweller monster. Effect. Ziz. Water. Sea Serpent. Attack. 1700 defense. 1400 mag. 4. Set. No set. 2 level 4 monsters. While this card has a material attached that was originally water, all water monsters you control gain 500 ATK. Once per turn quick effect. You can detach one material from this card. Your opponent cannot activate any card effects in their entire turn.
In their
The position of
graveyard.
card of one solemn strike was changed to face up. Oddly activating one solemn
Solemn
strike.
strike.
Oddly pays 1500 LP. Their LP is now only 600. Card M1 Performable Celestial Magician destroyed.
I can't do that anymore.
Activatable. S1. Select a card. Oath-Ridden Magician. V. Add one face-up magician or odd-eyed pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action for Oath-Ridden Magician. Activating S1 Oath-Ridden Magician. Select a enter a 1. Performable card X14 Performable Celestial Magician return to hand. Select a card on which. Select a card. Glarock set. Oddly turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent drew 1 card.
Okay. Well, I just wasted an opportunity to attack. Then again,
Opponent's table. M1. Void the pages for 400/1600 level 4 face up defense. M6. Splash mage 1100 link written 2 face up attack. S6. It is the rate of type of land face up. Zone linked by splash mage on 6. M3. On 3. Oddly activating must 1 at I need 2. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Dan Maria Kidnister. Oddly card 019 face down card returns to their hand. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. Void the Kidnister. Oddly card must 1 at I need 2 was sent to the graveyard.
if he doesn't summon that monster, he loses another 2300 life points.
Your LP, 7600 opponent LP, 4600. Hand, U, 2 opponent, 6. Deck, U, 33 opponent, 30. Grave, U, 1 opponent, 3. Remove, U, 0 opponent, 0. It's Oddly's turn. You can type room if you want to see more information about the dual settings.
Okay. Of course, it'll be a lot faster when we have time limits. But
Oddly something Void the Kidnister 400/1600 in face up attack position. Oddly activating on 2 Void the Kidnister.
we don't really have that yet. Because...
Oddly target dot 1 duck infant Kidnister. Oddly card dot 1 duck infant Kidnister return to their extra deck.
Oh. Maybe that was a good idea, maybe it wasn't. Who knows? Let's see what I got.
Opponent's table. M1. Void the Kidnister 400/1600 level. Your table. M2. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face up attack. M3. Tuning Magician 0/0 level 1 face up attack. S1. Oath-Ridden Magician face up pendulum scale 2/2. S5. Harmonizing Magician face up pendulum scale 8/8.
That's not the ideal pendulum scale, but it works.
Opponent's table. M1. Void the Kidnister 400/1600 level 4 face up defense. M2. Void the Kidnister 400/1600 level 4 face up attack. M6. Splash Mage 1100 link written 2 face up attack. S6. Kidnister Raid type of land face up. Zone linked by Splash Mage on 6. M3. On 3.
So it's pointing to my M3 and his M3 as well. I just gotta be careful not to point to mine. Unfortunately, as there's no time limit, you can take as long as you want. And it sucks for me because I have to wait for him to do it.
Ugly card on 1 boy in the pit was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 6 splash mage was sent to the graveyard.
Oh, but he's gonna link summon it.
Ugly special summon transfer quarter 2300 in face up attack position.
Access
Ugly
cool
activating
talker.
not 3 boy in the pit mister. Ugly activating not 3 boy in the pit mister. Ugly targets on 2 of the ID2. Transfer quarter monster. Effect. Earth. Cyber.
Oh.
Attack. 2300 link rating.
Transfer
3.
talker.
Link markers. Bottom. Right. Top. Set. Alley of Justice. Code talker. 2 plus effect monsters. While this card is co-linked, isn't its co-linked monsters gain 500 ATK. Also, your opponent cannot target any of them with card effects. You can target 1 link 3 or lower Cyber's link monster in your type, except transfer talker semicolon special summon it to your zone this card points to. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except Cyber's monsters. You can only use this effect of transfer talker once per turn.
He could do that if he wants to. I mean, that would be nice for him if he code-linked it. But he's got Translink Talker. Or Transcode Talker. Transcode Talker, that's what it's called. Alright, I got these.
Your table. M2. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face up attack. M3. Tuning Magician 0/0 level 1 face up attack. S1. Oath-Stricken Magician face.
Do I have any level 5 monsters? Let's see.
XE. X1 Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians face down link written 3. X2 Saluja Skulljet face down link written 4. X3 Excesco Talker face down link written 4. X4 Odd Eyes Meteorus Dragon face down level 7. X5 F.A Dawn Draxter face down level 7. X6 Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon face down level 8. X7 Warrior Savage Dragon face down level 8. X8 Mr. Prominence, the Blasting Tracker Slayer face down level 8. X9 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss face down level 9. X10 Time Star Magician face down rank 4. X11 Abyss Dweller face down rank 4. X12 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon face down rank 7. X13 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon face down level 7. Ugly Card on 2 boy in the pit mister was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special summoning Duck Infant the pit mister 500 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 2 Duck Infant the pit mister. Ugly card 03 face down card returned to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. It Mr. A type of land.
I have so many decks. I'm just glad this one was chosen out of the random ones I picked.
H1 Master Pendulum, the Tracker Slayer level 4. H2 Performable Celestial Magician level 4. Master Pendulum, the Tracker Slayer monster, effect, tuner, pendulum, light, dragon, attack, 1850 defense, 0 level, 4, pendulum scale, 5/5, set, pendulum, Tracker Slayer, 5 pendulum effect, 5, once per turn, if you add a card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy that card, and if you do, add 1 card from your deck to your hand, with the same name as that card. Monster effect, cannot special summon fusion, synchro, or Ziz monsters using this card as material, except Tracker Slayer monsters. Ugly card on 2 Duck Infant Mister was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 6 Transco Talker was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special summoning Excesco Talker 2300 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 6 Excesco Talker.
Oh man, this is gonna suck.
N-O-O. Excesco Talker monster, effect, dark, Cybers, attack, 2300 link rating, link markers, ugly targets on 6 Transco Talker. Opponent's table, M6, Excesco Talker 5300 link rating.
Holy crap. This is gonna suck.
Ugly activating on 6 Mr. A type of land.
Why doesn't he just attack me?
Ugly special summon to the Mister 1200/600 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 1 to the Mister. Ugly card 027 face down card returned to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. The type of blue reborn. Ugly activating on 1 of the type of blue reborn. The type of blue reborn spell. Quick play. Set. Magina. Unknown. Target 1 Mr. monster in your type. Special summon it. Also you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of his turn after this card resolves, except Cyber's monsters. When an attack is declared involving 2 monsters, you can banish this card from your type 1 card from your hand. Then target 1 of your A-type spell / traps that is banished or in your type, except A-type of blue reborn semicolon add that card to your hand. You can only use each effect of A-type of blue reborn once per turn.
Okay, that's nice.
Ugly targets on 4 boy in the pit mister.
I'm still gonna get hit with a lot of damage.
Botany's card up 4 void the returns from the graveyard to the field upon 2. Botany's special summoning void the Mr. 400/1600 in face up attack position. Botany's card plus 1 at the time Botany reborn was sent to the graveyard.
You're gonna be a full note to attack me.
Botany's special summoning light back to the Mr. 2300/1500 in face up attack position.
Oh my gosh, man.
Botany's special summoning light dragon attained is the 2300/1500 in face up attack. Opponent's table. M2. Light dragon attained is the 2300/. Light dragon attained is the monster. Effect. Ziz. Light. Cybus. Attack. 2300 defense. 1500 mag. 4. Set. Fabled. Unknown. 2 level 4 monsters. If a monster as you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can detach 1 material from his card instead. You can only use each of the following effects of Light dragon attained is the once per turn. You can detach 1 material from his card. All base of monsters your opponent controls, up to the number of attained is the monsters you control. When another Cybus monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon 1 link monster from your child. Attach these materials.
Oh.
1. Picari attained is 2. Doyen attained is
That's so good.
Light dragon attained is Botany detached Picari attained is Botany targets M2 of his actor curtain razor. Card M2 of his actor curtain razor destroyed.
That's so good. Now I have nothing except for Tuning Magician. I mean, I'm just glad it goes to the extra deck. Oh, but it sucks. At this rate, I won't have any life points.
Botany activating on 6 successful poker.
What do you mean? Oh, he's gonna destroy that monster and get more attack.
Botany's card up 4 back in when the Attained was banished. FFR. Opponent's table. M2. Light dragon attained is the 2300/1500 man 4 face up attack Ziz materials. 1. M6. Success code Talker 5300 link written 4 face card M3 tuning magician destroyed. Botany prepares to attack with on 6 success code Talker. Success code Talker 5300 attacks. Your LP decreased by 5300. Now 2300. Botany activating on 2 light dragon attained is
Oh, dude, he can hit me. He can win the duel.
Botany's card up 4 transfer Talker returns from the graveyard to the field upon 1. Botany special summoning transfer Talker 2300 in face up attack position. Botany prepares to attack with on 1 transfer Talker. Transfer Talker 2300 attacks. Your LP decreased by 2300. Now 0. You are now preparing for the next duel. Enter the show all commands and room preferences. Don't forget to remove the lock when you are ready. Type lock to do so. Botany is no longer locked in the room. This command isn't available right now. Enter the show. Don't forget to remove the lock when you are ready. Type
Oh,
lock
it's
to
a
do so.
match.
Enter the show all command. This command isn't available. Start. Botany is no longer locked in the room. You are no longer locked in the room. Enter the show all commands and room preferences. Botany starts the duel. You lost the last duel of this match, thus you may decide to go first. Do you want to go first? 1 yes. You decide to go first. Challenge. The duel between Larrock and Botany has begun. Type help tuning for a list of usable commands.
Here we
Which
go.
is now
Let's see
watching
if
this
he
duel.
wins.
H1 Time Gaza Magician level 3. H2 Double Eye Magician level 7. H3 Duelist Alliance. H4 Purple Poison Magician level 4. H5 Luster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer level 4. Select a card.
Okay, I got that.
Summonable in attack position. H1, H4, H5. Summonable in defense position. H1, H4, H5. Activatable. H1, H2, H4, H5. Settable. H3 select a card. Double Eye Magician. V. Activated Pendulum Zone. Double Eye Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Light. Spellcaster. Attack. 2000 defense. 2500 level. 7. Pendulum scale. 2/2. Set. Magician. Select a card. Duelist Alliance. T. Select a Purple Poison Magician. S. Summon this card in face up attack position. Purple Poison Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1200 defense. 2100 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 1/1. Set. Polymerization/fusion. Select place. Activating S1 Purple Poison Magician. Select a card. Time Gaza Magician. S. Summon this card in face up attack M. Summon this card in face down defense position. Time Gaza Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1200 defense. 600 level. 3. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Magician Pendulum effect. 8. Select place for card. 1 of it. Activating S5 Time Gaza Magician. Select a card on which to perform. Purple Poison Magician. C. Special. Select a monster as enter 2. Luster Pendulum. Invalid command. Check for. Glarock targets S1 Purple Poison Magician. Glarock targets S5 Time Gaza Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M1. Select position. Glarock special summon Luster Pendulum. Glarock special summon Luster Magician 2000/2500 in face up attack. Activatable. H1. Settable. H1. Select a card. Duelist Alliance. T. Set this card. V. Activate this card. Select place for card. 1 of S2. Activating S2 Duelist Alliance.
Okay, Duelist Alliance will help me a little bit. If it doesn't ash it.
Botany activating no react button and voice string. Botany discarded no react button and voice string. Your card is. Select a card. Botany's turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent drew 1 card.
Maybe I should have put him defense, but it's okay.
Botany something Chichi attains to 800/800 in face up attack position. Botany activating on 1 Chichi attains to. F. Agility Mr. Monster. Effect. Fire. Cypress. Attack. 800 defense. 800 level. 2. Set. Fabled. Unknown. If his card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 level 4 or lower Mr. Monster from your deck to your hand. Except Agility Mr. does at the start of the damage step. When your Cypress monster battles, you can banish this card from your deck. Destroy that monster you control. You can only use each effect of Agility Mr. once per turn. Your table. M1. Muster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer 1850/0 level 4 face up attack. M2. Double Eye Magician 2000/2500 level 7 face up attack. S1. Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum scale. 1/1. S5. Time Gaza Magician face up pendulum scale. 8/8. Omni card 014 face down card return to their hand. Omni shows you 1 card. 1. Ilaria Tidmister. Omni activating 01 Ilaria Tidmister. Omni special summoning Ilaria Tidmister 300/400 in face up defense position. Omni special summoning Omni activating 01 Ilaria Tidmister. Opponent's table. M1. Agility Tidmister 800/800 level 2 face up attack. M2. Ilaria Tid. Ilaria Tid is the monster. Effect. Water. Cyrus. Attack. 300 defense. 400 level. 1. Set. Fabled. Unknown. If you control the Tid is the monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You contribute 1 other Cyrus monster. Add 1 level 5 or higher Tid is the monster from your deck to your hand. And if you do, this card becomes level 4 until the end of his turn. Then, if you contributed a link monster to activate this effect, you can add 1 of the highest ritual from your deck to your hand.
Oh,
you can only use each effect of Ilaria Tid once per turn. Only activating on 2 Ilaria Tid. Only tributes on 1 Agility Tid.
That means he's going to be able to Exceed Summon.
Omni card 018 face down card returns to their hand. Omni shows you 1 card. 1. And Maria Tidmister.
And now that becomes level 4. There's no sound for that. But would not be surprised to see an Exceed monster on the field.
Opponent's table. M2. Ilaria Tidmister 300/400 level 4 face up defense.
He doesn't have anything. Oh, that's right.
Omni activating Monster Tidmister label type of land.
Oh, he's got that card. The field spell.
Omni card on 2 Ilaria Tidmister was sent to the graveyard. Omni special summoning Dark Infant Tidmister 500 in face up attack position. Omni activating on 6 Dark Infant Tidmister.
Oh, he's got that Link monster on the field.
Omni card 026 face down card returns to their hand. Omni shows you 1 card. 1. Tidmister label type of land. Omni activating on 6 Tidmister label type of land.
Why always do you have 2 with the same trap? Or field spell?
Omni special summoning Void Tidmister 400/1600 in face up defense position. Omni activating on 1 Void Tidmister. Omni targets on 2 Agility Tidmister. Omni cards on 2 Agility Tidmister return to their hand.
Although he is
Omni card on 1 Void Tidmister was sent to the graveyard. Omni card on 6 Dark Infant Tidmister was sent to the graveyard. Omni special summoning Splash Mage 1100 in face up attack position. Omni special summoning Splash Mage 1100 in face up attack position.
Splash.
Omni activating on 6 Splash Mage. Omni targets on 3 Void Tidmister.
He's gonna try to get that transcode.
Omni card on 3 Void Tidmister returns from the graveyard to the field upon 3. Omni special summoning Void Tidmister 400/1600 in face up defense position. Omni card on 3 Void Tidmister was sent to the graveyard. Omni card on 6 Splash Mage was sent to the graveyard. Omni special summoning Transfer Talker 2300 in face up attack position.
Yep, knew it.
Omni activating on 6 Transfer Talker. Omni targets on 5 Splash Mage. Omni card on 5 Splash Mage returns from the graveyard to the field upon 2. Omni special summoning Splash Mage 1100 in face up attack position.
Okay, that gets 500 attack points.
Opponent's table. M2. Splash Mage 1100 link written 2 face up attack. M6. Transfer Talker 2300 link written 3 face up attack. S6. Idmister
Oh, I thought it gets 500 attack
Transfer Talker on
points.
6. M2 on 4. Omni card on 2 Splash Mage was sent to the graveyard. Omni card on 6 Transfer Talker was sent to the graveyard. Omni special summoning Excesco Talker 2300 in face up attack position. Omni activating on 6 Excesco Talker.
Same old combo.
Omni targets on 6 Transfer Talker.
We gotta figure out a way to get rid of that. Oh boy, 5,800 attack points. I should have put.
Omni activating on 6 Excesco Talker. Omni card on 3 Dark Infant Tidmister was banished.
Here we go. It's gonna hurt.
Ugly target M2 double eye magician. Card M2 double eye magician destroyed.
Oh.
Ugly activating on 6 second quarter. Ugly card of 4 splash name was banished. Opponent's table. M6. Successful quarter 5300 link rating 4 face up attack. S6. In Mr. Able type of land face up. Zone link by successful quarter on 6. M2 on 4. Ugly targets M1 must pendulum. The Tracker Slayer. Card M1 must pendulum. The Tracker Slayer destroyed. Ugly prepares to attack with on 6 successful quarter. Successful quarter 5300 attacks. Your LP decreased by 5300. Now 2700.
Oh, I only have one shot to pull this together.
Your turn. Entering 4 phase. Drew 1 card. 1. Purple poison magician. Select a card on which to summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. S1. Select a card. Purple poison C. Special summon this card. Select 3. Double eye magician X. Invalid command. Check. Ugly target S1 purple poison magician. Ugly target S5 time Gaza magician. Select place for card. 1 of M1. Glarock special summon purple poison magician self. Invalid card spec. Try again. Enter a line of text. Select position for Lust of Pendulum. Glarock special summon Lust of Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer 1850/0 in face up defense position. Select place for card. 1 of M4. Enter a line. Select position for double eye magician. 1. Glarock special summon double eye magician 2000/2500 in face up defense. Select a card on which to perform an action. Special summonable. X1. X8. Select a card.
Okay.
It is the prominence, the blasting Tracker Slayer. C. Special summon this card. It is the prominence, the blasting Tracker Slayer monster. Effect. Synchro. Fire. Dragon. Attack. 20-50 defense. 0 level. 8. Set. Tracker Slayer. 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner pendulum monsters. Once per turn. You can target 1 pendulum monster on the field or 1 card in the pendulum zone. Destroy it. And if you do, shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck. Once per turn. You can special summon 1 Tracker Slayer monster from your deck in defense position, but it cannot be used as material for a synchro summon. Select action for it is the prominence, the blasting Tracker Slayer. Select a card to use a synchro. Select 1. Lust of Pen. Select a card deck. 1. Purple poison. Your card M1 purple poison magician return to your extra deck. Your card M6 Lust of Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer return to your extra deck. Select place for card. 1 of M1. M2. Select position for it is the prominence, the blasting Tracker Slayer. 1 face up attack. Glarock special summoning it is the prominence, the blasting Tracker Slayer 20-50 slash. Activatable. M1. Select a card. It is the prominence. Activating M1 it is the prominence, the blasting enter 3. Time Gaza magician S5. 2. Purple poison magician S1. 1. Double eye magician M4. Glarock target M4 double eye magician. Card M4 double eye magician destroyed. Select the card to return to deck. Enter 5. It is the radar type of land of 6. 4. Excesco talker of 3. Time Gaza magician S5. 4. Excesco talker of 6. Enter a line of text. 2. 1. It is the prominence, the blasting bracket select 1 for 1 card separated by select the card to return to deck. 4. 3. Time Gaza magician 4. Excesco talker on 6. Glarock targets on 6 Excesco talker. Ugly card on 6 Excesco talker return to their extra deck. Select a card on with. Select a card. Ugly turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent through 1 card.
There we go. That's the best I can do. Oh, man.
Your table. M1. It is the prominence. The blasting bracket layer 20-50/0 level 8 face up defense. S1. Purple poison magician face up pendulum scale. 1/1. S5. Time Gaza magician face up pendulum scale. 8/8.
Unlike me, he can't like resummon that on his next turn like I can with pendulum summoning.
Ugly activating must hit Mr. Razor type of land. Ugly activating must hit Mr. Razor type of land.
He has to go through the entire process again.
Ugly special summon magician Mr. 800/800 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 1 magician Mr.
Still though he
Ugly
manages
card 18 face down card returns to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. YuGiOh Mr. No card. Ugly summoning YuGiOh Mr. 600/1000 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 2 YuGiOh Mr. YuGiOh Mr. monster. Effect. Tuner. Wind. Cypress. Attack.
Oh,
600 defense.
monster.
1000 level. 3. Set. Fabled. Unknown. If his card is normal or special summons, you can send 1 Mr. monster from your deck to the tie. If his card is sent to the tie as material for the synchro summon of a Cypress monster, you can target 1 monster in your tie that was used for that synchro summon, except YuGiOh Mr. semicolon special summon that monster. You can only use each effect of YuGiOh Mr. once per turn.
He already managed his transcode talker, so he won't get anything out of that either. So
Ugly Cardo 27 the city of business was sent to the graveyard. Ugly shuffled their deck.
if I can survive this, I can attack for pretty good damage. It may not save me though, but at least I'll have some damage. And I have no cards.
Not charging battery, 93%. Charging battery, 93%. Not charging battery, 93%. Lat 4, 02 a.m.
Literally no cards in my hand. Literally the last shot. If I can get a good card this next turn. It all depends on the next card.
Ugly card on 2 Euro with was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special something stuck in from the business to 500 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 6 stuck in from the business. Ugly card 05 face down card returned to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. It is the regular type of land. Ugly card on 1 city of business was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 6 stuck in from the business was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special summoning cyber liquid 800 in face up attack position. Ugly special summoning cyber liquid 800 in face up attack position.
Oh, let's see.
Cyber liquid monster effect dark cybers attack 800 link rating 2 link markers bottom right set cyber 2 cybers monsters. This link summoned card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cybers monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to while you control this monster except during the damage step. You can banish 1 cybers monster from your side and 1 cybers tuner from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of cybers liquid once per turn. Potter is now watching this duel. Wit is no longer watching this duel. Challenge. Wit created a new duel room. Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Special summonable. S1. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1. Select a card. Double Eye Magician. I. Show card info. Z. Potter is no longer watching this duel. Select a Purple Poison Magician. C. Special sub. Select a monster. Enter 4. Purple Poison Magician X13 unchecked. Invalid command. Check. Enter X finish. 1. Double Eye Magician H1. Enter a line of text. Invalid card spec. Try again. Enter. Invalid card spec. Try again. Select position for Double Eye Magician. 1 face up attack. 2. Glamour special summon Double Eye Magician 2000/2500 in face up defense position. Select place for card. 1 of M6. Enter a select position for Purple Poison Magician. 1 face up attack. 2. Glamour special summoning Purple Poison Magician 1200/2100 in face up. Special summonable. X1. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1. Select a card. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer. R. Reposition this card. V. Destroy 1 pendulum monster. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select a card. Special summonable. X1. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1. Select a card. Your table. M1. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer 2050/0 level 8 face up defense. M2. Double Eye Magician 2000/2500 level 7 face up defense. M6. Purple Poison Magician 1200/2100 level 4 face up attack. S1. Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum scale 1/1. S5. Time Gaza Magician face up pendulum scale 8/8. Select a card. It is the prominence. The blasting track. The position of card M1. It is the prominence. Special summonable. X1. Activatable. M1. Select a card. It is the prop. Activating M1. It is the enter a line of 4. Time Gaza Magician S5. 3. Purple Poison Magician S1. 2. Purple Poison Magician M6. Land of target M6. Purple Poison Magician. Card M6. Enter 6. It is the regular type of land of 6. 5. Cybers Liquid on 6. 5. Cybers Liquid on 6. 5. Cybers Liquid on 6.
5 or that.
Land of target of 6 is the regular type of land. Ugly card of 6 is the regular type of land returned to their deck. Ugly shuffle their deck. Do you want to use the effect from Purple Poison Magician in X15? Activating X15 Purple Poison Magician. Select a card to destroy. Select 1. 5. Cybers Liquid on 6. 4. Time Gaza Magician S5. 5. Cybers Liquid on 6. Land of target on 6. Cybers Liquid. Select a card on which to perform an action. 8 shows your hand. Select a card.
No, I guess it doesn't work.
Battle menu. A. Attack. Select card to attack with. M1. It is the select an attack target. Select 1 for 1. Land prepare to attack on 6. Cybers Liquid with M1. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer.
It doesn't destroy the monster, but he still takes damage. Oh. I guess I'm waiting for one of his effects to go. Come on now.
Blarrock prepares to attack Home 6 Cypress Wicked with M1 in the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer. Your table. M1. In the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer 2050/0 level 8 face up attack. M2. Double Eye Magician 2000/2500 level 7 face up defense. S1. Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum scale. 1/1. S5. Time House Magician face up pendulum scale. 8/8. Oddly activating Odd 5 Chichia Kidnister. Oddly's card Odd 5 Chichia Kidnister was banished. In the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer 2050/0 attack Cypress Wicked 800. Oddly's LP decreased by 2050. Now 5950. Battle menu. M. Main. Select a card. Oddly's turn.
That's all I
Enter in
got.
4 phase. Opponent 2-1 card. Oddly activating Odd 6 Kidnister raise type of land.
Oh, he had another one of those. That sucks. I don't really want to destroy the pendulum scale, so.
Oddly tribute Home 6 Cypress Wicked. Oddly something and Maria Kidnister 2300/0 in face up attack position.
Oh, this is gonna suck. But then again, I have more powerful monsters. Even with defense position.
Oddly set up 1 in face down position.
It will not be wise for him to attack.
Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Do 1 card. 1. Abyss actor curtain raiser. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. S1. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1. M2. Select a card. Purple poison magic. Select a monster. Enter. 4. Muster pendulum. The trap. Check or uncheck 1 to 4 cards I enter in. Check or uncheck 1 to 4 cards. Check or uncheck 1 to 4 cards I enter in. 4. Check or uncheck 1 to 4 cards I enter in their number. Enter F4. Abyss actor curtain. Invalid command. Check or uncheck. Check or uncheck. Check or uncheck 1 to 4. 2. Enter. Select place for card. 1 of M3, M4, M5. Select position for Abyss actor curtain raiser. 1 face up attack. Special summon Abyss actor curtain raiser 1100/1000 in face up attack position. Select place for card. 1 of M6, M7. Select position for purple poison magician. 1 face up attack. Special summon purple poison magician 1200/2100 in face up. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X10. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1, M2. Select a card. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer. R. Double Eye Magician. R. Reposition this card. The position of card M2 Double Eye Magician. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X10. Activatable. M1. Repositionable. M1. Select a card. Opponent's table. M1. Dan Maria Kidnister 2300/0 level 6 face up attack. S1. Face down. S6. It is the Raider type of land face up. Select a card. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer. R. Reposition this card. V. Destroy 1 pendulum monster. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action for it is the activating M1 it is the prominence. The blasting. Enter. 5. Time House Magician S5. 4. Purple Poison Magician S1. 3. Purple Poison Magician M6. 2. Abyss actor curtain raiser M3. 3. Purple Poison Magician M6. Blarrock target M6 Purple Poison Magician 8. It is the Raider type of land of 6. 7. Face down card of 1. 6. Dan Maria Kidnister on 1. 5. Time House Magician S5. 6. Dan Maria Kidnister on 6. Dan Maria Kidnister on 1. Blarrock targets on 1 Dan Maria Kidnister. Oddly cards on 1 Dan Maria Kidnister return to their deck. Oddly shuffle their deck. Do you want to use the effect from Purple Poison Magician in X15? Activating X15 enter 6. It is the Raider type of land of 6. Blarrock target of 6 it is the Raider type of land. Card of 6 it is the Raider type of land destroyed. Select a card on which to perform an action. Battle menu. Select. Blarrock prepares to attack with M1 it is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer. It is the prominence. The blasting tracker slayer 2850/0 attacks. Oddly's LP decreased by 2850. Now 3100. Battle menu. A. Attack. Select card to attack with. M2. Double Eye. Blarrock prepares to attack with M2 Double Eye Magician. Double Eye Magician 2000/2500 attacks. Oddly's LP decreased by 2000. Now 1100. Battle menu. A. Attack. Select card to attack with. M3. Abyss actor curtain raiser 11. Blarrock prepares to attack with M3 Abyss actor
I
curtain
win!
raiser. Abyss actor curtain raiser 1100/1000 attacks. Oddly's LP decreased by 1100. Now 0. You are now preparing for your next duel. Enter to show all commands and room preferences. Don't forget to remove the lock when you are ready. Type lock to do so. You are no longer locking the room. Enter to show all commands and room preferences.
That was
Oddly
fun.
starts the duel. You want the last duel of his match, but your opponent may decide who will go first. Oddly decides to go first. Challenge. The duel between Oddly and Blarrock has begun. Type help tuning for a list of usable commands.
Okay,
Opponent
this will be
high
the
card.
last
Two
duel
high
of the
card.
match.
1. Time House Magician. 2. Stop and Duelist Graph. 3. Duelist Alliance. 4. Pendulum Call. 5. Duelist Alliance. Oddly's turn. Enter in
Okay,
4
I have
phase.
2 of those. I don't need 2 of those, but I have them. And I don't have a pendulum scale that I can use right now, so sucks. But it is what it is. But I'll use pendulum. I'm just gonna add enough pendulum monsters. So this is best 2 out of 3.
Suddenly activating one-sided mining.
Silent mining, oh boy.
Suddenly card 022. The primal being was sent to the graveyard. Sided mining spell. Set. Guardian. Sided. Send 1 card from your hand to the tie. Add 1 level 4 or lower Sidus monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1-sided mining per turn.
Well, that's nice. Purple Poison, Magician, and Harmonizing Condition. Those are the ones I need.
Suddenly card 032. Face down card returned to their hand. Suddenly shows you 1 card. 1. Picaria Kidmister. Suddenly card of 1-sided mining was sent to the graveyard.
There is music for this,
Suddenly
except for I don't know.
Face up attack position. Suddenly activating on 1 Magician Kidmister.
So I don't want to use it unless it's copyrighted. Just in case it is. Who knows?
Suddenly card 010. Face down card returned to their hand. Suddenly shows you 1 card. 1. Void the Kidmister. Suddenly card on 1 Magician Kidmister was sent to the graveyard. Suddenly special something duck infant Kidmister 500 in face up attack position. Suddenly activating on 7 duck infant Kidmister.
Okay, using that link monster again.
Suddenly card 030. Face down card returned to their hand. Suddenly shows you 1 card. 1. Kidmister able type of land.
Yeah, he's gonna use that field spell.
Suddenly activating Optic Kidmister able type of land.
And he's gonna try to get
Suddenly
transferred.
activating Optic Kidmister able type of land.
If he's able to do it, then that's good for him, but we'll see. Really, if I'm able to,
Suddenly special something Picaria Kidmister spell 100/600 in face up attack position. Suddenly activating on 2 Picaria Kidmister.
if I'm able to return access Code Talker to the extra deck, and he has to resummon it again using the conditions, then I might just be set. Actually, if he does manage to summon it.
Suddenly card 032. Face down card returned to their hand. Suddenly shows you 1 card. 1. A type of blue reform. Suddenly activating on 1 type of blue reform. Suddenly targets on 3 Magician Kidmister. Suddenly card on 3 Magician Kidmister returns from the graveyard to the field at on 3. Suddenly special summoning Magician Kidmister 800/800 in face up attack position. Suddenly card of 1 type of blue reform was sent to the graveyard.
This will be so much more fun when there's thousands of people to go up against, because then I'll never know what the strategy is until I duel. I've been dealing with these same people for 2 years now.
Suddenly activating on 2 Picaria Kidmister. Suddenly targets on 3 Magician Kidmister. Ugly card on 2 Picalia Kidness was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 3 Chichia Kidness was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 7 Duck Infant Kidness was sent to the
Yep.
graveyard. Ugly special summoning transfer token 2300 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 6 transfer
And
token.
now he's gonna use that effect.
Ugly target on 6 Duck Infant Kidness. Ugly card on 6 Duck Infant Kidness
Cold
returns
Link
from the
the
graveyard to the field
monsters.
on 2. Ugly special summoning Duck Infant Kidness to 500 in face up attack position.
He's gonna try to summon one more monster and get access kill token to the field.
Ugly card on 2 Duck Infant Kidness was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 6 transfer token was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special summoning Excess Token 2300 in face up attack position. Ugly activating on 6 Excess Token.
And he's gonna use the effect of that to
Ugly target on 7 transfer
get
token.
Transco Talker, and there we go. He's got 5,300 attack points.
Ugly activating on 6 Ignis to raise up land.
That's gonna suck for me. Well, we'll see, but still. I might
Ugly
lose.
special summoning Duende Kidness to 400 slash 1600 in face up defense position. Ugly activating on 1 Duende Kidness to.
If I manage to win, that'd be fun.
Ugly targets on 5 Chichia Kidness to. Ugly cards on 5 Chichia Kidness to return to their hand.
I must believe in the heart of the cards. More accurately, the computer-generated
Your turn.
shuffler.
Enter in 4 phase. Drew 1 card. 1. Double Iris Magician. Select a card. Summonable in attack position. H1, H6. Summonable in defense position. H1, H6. Activatable. H1, H2, H4, H6. Settable. Time Gaza Magician. S. Summon this card in face up
Okay,
attack M. Summon this
Skill
card.
8.
Stop and Tunograph. T. Set this card. V. Activate this card. I. Show card info. Stop and Tunograph spell. Continuous. Set. Pendulum. Tunograph. Your opponent cannot target spell as the type monsters you control with spell cards or effects. If a face-up Magician Pendulum monster card leaves your monster zone or pendulum zone, add 1 Magician Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. Select place for activating S2 Stop and Tunograph. Select a card. Summonable in attack position. H1, H5. Summonable in defense position. H1, H5. Activatable. H1, H3, H5. Settable. Pendulum call. T. Set this card. V. Activate this card. Pendulum call spell. Set. Pendulum. Discard 1 card. Add 2 Magician Pendulum monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Also, until the end of your opponent's next turn after this card resolves, Magician cards in your Pendulum zones cannot be destroyed by card effect. Select place for card. 1 of S1, S3, S4, S. Activating S3 Pendulum call. Select a card to discard. Select 4. Double Iris Magician H3. Duelist Alliance H3. 2. Duelist Alliance H2. You discarded H2 Duelist Alliance. Select a card to add to your hand. 19. Oathstricken Magician deck unchecked.
Okay.
2. V. V. Okay, cancel. Cancel button. Okay button. Cancel. Must client mute. V. Blank, blank, blank. Enter 19. 18. Performable Celeste. 17. Shanky Magician. 16. Harmonizing 15. Black Fang Magician deck 16. Harmonizing 15. 14. Purple Poison Magician deck unchecked. 15. Black. 14. Purple Poison Magician deck 14. 15. Black. Edit. Black, blank. Invalid command. Check or uncheck 2 the 2 cards I enter in deck. Check or uncheck 2. Card 11 Purple Poison Magician returned to hand. Card 4 Oathstricken Magician returned to hand. Your card S3 Pendulum Call was sent to the graveyard. Select a card. Summonable in attack position. H1, H2, H5. Summonable in defense position. H1, H2, H5. Activatable. H1, H2, H3, H5. Settable. Time Gaza Magician. S. Purple Poison Magician S. Summon this card in face up attack position. Purple Poison Magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1200 defense. 2100 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 1/1. Select place for card. Activating S1 Purple Poison Magician. Select a card. Oathstricken Magician. V. Oathstricken Magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. Wind. Spellcaster. Attack. 2100 defense. 1400 level. 6. Pendulum scale. 2/2. Set. Select a card. Invalid specifier. Retry. Select a card on which to perform an action. Double Iris Magician S. Summon this card in face up attack position. Double Iris Magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1500 defense. 1000 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Pendulum. Pendulum dragon. Magician. 8 pendulum effect. 8. Once per turn. You can target 1 dark spellcaster type monster you control. Apply this effect to it. Then destroy this card. Once applied, double any battle damage that monster inflicts to your opponent this turn if it battles an opponent's monster. Monster effect. This card is always treated as a pendulum. Select place for card. 1 of S5. Activating
And
S5
there we
double
go.
Iris Magician. Select a card on which to perform an action. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. Purple Poison Magician. C. Select a monster. Enter. 2. Oathstricken Magician. 8. Invalid command. Check or uncheck. Glamour target S1 Purple Poison Magician. Glamour target S5 Double Iris Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M1. Select position for Glamour special summoning. Glamour special summoning time of Magician 1200/600. Activatable. H1. S5. Settable. H1. Select a card. Duelist Alliance. T. Set this card. V. Select place for card. 1 of S3. S4. Enter a line of text. Activating S3 Duelist Alliance. Select a card to enter 2. Muster Pendulum. The Drakus Layer deck. 1. Stop and Tunograph deck. 1. Stop and Tunograph 2. Muster Pendulum. Card 15 Muster Pendulum. The Drakus Layer returned to hand. Your card S3 Duelist Alliance was sent to the graveyard. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Activatable. S5. Select a card. Muster Pendulum. The Drakus Layer. Select place for card. 1 of N3. N4. Activatable. S5. Select a card. Double Iris Magician. V. Double damage. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action for double. Select a card. Opponent's table. M1. Join the table to 400/1600 level 4 face up to M6. Access code total 5300 link rating 4 face up attack. Your table. M1. Oathbringer Magician 2100/1400 level 6 face up defense. M2. Time Gaza Magician 1200/600 level 3 face up defense. M3. Lust of Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer 1850/0 level 4 face down defense. S1. Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum step. Ugly turn. Entering 4 phase. Opponent through 1 pass.
I don't have a monster good enough to do that yet. Maybe I should use Harmonizing Magician.
No cards.
Oh, I didn't have it in my hand though. Oh, that's right. I forgot to. I got the wrong monster. I was gonna get Harmonizing Magician, but I didn't. I accidentally got the S5 instead. Unfortunately, the card effect is still good though, but it's not as good as Harmonizing Magician. But at least I have a good defense.
Ugly something Chichia Kidista 800/800 face up attack position. Ugly activating onto a Chichia Kidista.
What else is it gonna summon? Man, imagine if Double or Nothing was a card that could be used on
Ugly card 17 face down card returns to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. Hilaria Kidista.
Heck, if Double or Nothing could be used on Link monsters
Ugly activating no Hilaria Kidista.
with Axel's Code Talker, that would be
Ugly special something Hilaria Kidista
more than
300/400 face up defense
it
position.
would be 10,600 damage. That'd be a crazy attack. That's probably why it can't be used on Link
Ugly
monsters.
activating monthly Hilaria Kidista. Ugly tribute song to a Chichia Kidista. Ugly card 12 face down card returns to their hand. Ugly shows you 1 card. 1. And Maria Kidista.
I'm just glad none of these have piercing damage. Because if they did, I'd be screwed.
Ugly activating on Chichia Kidista Talker.
You just gotta.
Ugly card of 5 like into the Kidista was banished.
Oh, let's see.
Opponent's table. M1. S6. It is the regular zone link by access code. S6. It is the regular type of land face up. M6. Access code Talker 5300 link rating 4 face up attack.
Oh, okay. I thought that he gained attack points for that.
Ugly targets M1 Oathbringer Magician. Card M1 Oathbringer Magician destroyed. Activating S2 Stop and Tulip. Select the card to add to your hand. And 17. Harmonizing Magician deck.
Yes!
Card 2 Harmonizing Magician returns to hand.
That'll be perfect. At least with that continuous spell on the field, I will have
Ugly activating on Chichia Kidista Talker.
a pretty much constant supply of monsters.
Ugly card of 5 transfer Talker was banished.
Oh boy.
3. Ugly targets M2 Time Gaza Magician. Card A.
Oh, I'm gonna hit with so
Opponent's
much.
table. S6, M6, access code Talker 5300 link rating 4 face up attack. M3, Hilaria Kidista 300/4 M1, Joy the Kidista 400/1600 level 4 face up defense. Your table. M3, Lust of Pendulum, the Tracker Slayer 1850/0 level 4 face down defense. S1, Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum scale, 1/1. S2, Stop and Tulip face up. S5, Double Iris Magician face up pendulum scale, 8/8. Put a lost connection while in a duel.
Okay. I literally have only 1 defense.
Ugly special something like Tracker Kidista 2300/1500 in face up attack position.
This
Put a reconnected.
might be the end. Might be the end. At least I didn't get hit direct with 5,300 attack points. Here we go.
Ugly prepares to attack M3 Lust of Pendulum, the Tracker Slayer with on 2 like Dragon the Kidista. Ugly activating on 5 Chichia Kidista. Ugly card of 5 Chichia Kidista was banished.
This might suck.
Oddly detached form of Tapister. The position of card M3 Musto Pendulum. The tracker slayer will change the face of defense. Light Dragon the Tapister 2300/1500 attacks Musto Pendulum. The tracker slayer 1850/0. Card M3 Musto Pendulum. The tracker slayer destroyed.
And I'm done. There's no way I'm gonna win this duel.
Oddly prepared to attack with on 6 Success Poker. Success Poker 5300 attacks. Your LP decreased by 5300. Now 2700.
Dang. What a hit.
Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Through 1 card. 1. Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. Select a card on which. Summonable in attack position. H1, H2. Summonable in defense position. H1, H2. Special summonable. S1. Select a card. Purple Poison Magician. Select a monster. Enter 5. African Magician X14 unchecked. Top. Check or uncheck 1. Check or uncheck 1 to 5 cards. Ugly target S1 Purple Poison Magician. Ugly target S5 Double Iris Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M1. Select position. Glamour special summoning Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser 1100/1000 in face up. Select position for Harmonizing Magician. 1 face up attack. Glamour special summoning Harmonizing Magician. Invalid card spec. Try again. Enter a line of text. Select. Invalid selection. Select position for Musto Pendulum. The tracker slayer. 1 face up attack. Glamour special summoning Musto Pendulum. The tracker slayer 1850/0 in face up defense position. Select place for card. 1 of M4. Select position for Time Gazer Magician. 1 face up. Glamour special summoning Time Gazer Magician 1200/600 in face up defense position. Do you want to use the effect from Harmonizing Magician in M2? Harmonizing Magician monster. If when it leaves the position, except Harmonizing Magician special summon 1 Magician Pendulum monster from your deck in defense position, except Harmonizing Magician combo but negate its effects. Also banish. If when it leaves the field, you can only use this effect of Harmonizing. Activate in M2 Harmonizing Magician. Enter 16. Performable Celestic 15. African Magician 14. Time Gazer Magician. Edit multi. 6. 4. 13. Black Fan Magician deck. 12. Double Eye Magician. 11. Shanky Magician deck. 10. Time Gazer Magician deck. 11. Shanky. Edit multi. Blank. Select place for card. 1 of M3. M5. Glamour special summon Shanky Magician 2500/500 in face up defense position. You shuffle your deck. Select Chain Z to cancel. M3. Shanky Magician. Select card to Chain Z equals cancel. Shanky Magician monster turn. The field. That face up monster has its effect once per turn. During either player's turn, you can target 1 light monster on the field. That face up monster has its effects negated until the end of his turn. Opponent's table. M2. Light Dragon the Tapister 2300/1500 rank 4 face up attack Ziz materials. 1. M6. Excess Talker 5300 link rating 4 face up attack. S. Excess Talker monster effect. Dark. Cybers. Attack. Flip. Invalid card. Select. Light Dragon the Tapister monster effect. Ziz. Light. Cybers. Attack. 2300 defense. 1500 max. Invalid spec. Select Chain Z to cancel. M3. Activate in M3 Shanky Magician. Select 1 to 1 card separate. Enter 2. Light Dragon the Tapister on 2. 1. Musto Pendulum. The tracker 2. Light Dragon the Tapister. Glamour targets on 2. Light Dragon the Tapister. Select a card. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, X8. Activatable. S5. Select a card.
X8.
It is the prominence. The blasting tracker. F.A Dawn Dragster. C. Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon. Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon monster. Effect. Synchro. Fire. Dragon. Attack. 2500 defense. 2000 level. 7. Set. Odd Eyes. 1 human plus 1 plus non-human monsters. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 card in your pendulum zone. Special summon it. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of his turn. You can only use this effect of Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon once per turn. Monsters in your opponent's possession cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. Select action for Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon. Select a N1. Harmonizing Magician F. Select a card N1. Time Gazer Magician 3. Enter a line of text. Harmonizing Magician must be selected. Automatically selected. 1. Time Gazer. Your card M2 Harmonizing Magician return to your extra deck. Your card M4 Time Gazer Magician return to your extra deck. Select place for card. 1 of M2, M4, M5. Select position. Glamour special summon Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon 2500/2000 in face up attack position. Activate in S2 Stop and Tune Graph. Select Chain Z to cancel. M2 Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon. Special summon. Select card to chain. Activate in M2 Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon. Select a monster to special summon. Select 2. Double Iris Magician S5. 1. Purple Poison Magician S1. 2. Double Iris. Glamour target S5 Double Iris Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M4, M5. Enter a line of text. Select position. Glamour special summon Double Iris Magician 1500/1000 in face up defense position. Select the card to add to your hand. Select 15. Performable Celestial But 14. Black Fan Magician deck 13. Purple Poison Magician deck 14. Black Fan. Card 2 Black Fan
Black
Magician.
Fang is a good idea.
Select a card on which to perform an action. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10, X11. Activatable. H1. Select a card. Black Fan Magician. S. Summon. Black Fan Magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Stealthcaster. Attack. 1700 defense. 800 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Ziz. Ziz Dragon. Magician. 8 pendulum effect. 8. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Its ATK becomes half its current ATK until the end of his turn. Then destroy this card. Monster effect. This card is always treated as a Ziz Dragon card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 Dark Stealthcaster type monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Select action for Black Fan Magician.
Okay.
Select a card on which to perform. Summonable in attack position. H1. Your table. M1. Select a card. S2. Stop and tune up. S1. Purple Poison Magician face up pendulum scale. 1 slap. Black Fan Magician. S. Summon this card. Select place for card. 1 of S5. Enter a line of. Activate in S5 Black Fan Magician. Select a card on which to perform.
Okay.
Black Fan Magician. V. Have ATK. I. Show card. Activate in S5 Black Fan Magician. Select a face-up card. Select 2. Excess Talker on 6. Clarity card is on 6. Excess Talker. Card S5 Black Fan Magician destroyed. Select a card on which to perform an act. Opponent's table. M2. Light Dragon attains the 2300/1500 man 4 face-up attack. Zis materials. 1. M6. Excess Talker 2650 link written 4 face-up attack. S. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10, X11. Select a card. Skill table. M1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M2. Odd Eyes Meteor Dragon 2500/2000 level 7 face-up attack. M3. Shanky Magician 2500/500 level 7 face-up defense. M4. Double Iris Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M6. Luster Pendulum. The Black Slayer 1850/0 level 4 face-up defense. S1. Special summonable. X1, X2. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon Monster. Effect. Ziz. Water. Dragon. Attack. 2800 defense. 2500 mag. 7. Set. Odd Eyes. 2 level 7 monsters. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from this card, negate the attack, then you can special summon one Odd Eyes monster from your hand or die. If this summoned card is sent to the die, you can special summon one Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck, except Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, but you can only use each effect. Select a card to enter 2. Shanky Magician. Select place the card, 1 of M2, M3. Select position for Blarock. Special summon Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon 2800/.
Okay.
Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Select a card. Win reconnected. Battle menu. A. Attack. Select card to attack with. Select Z. Back. M2. Select card to attack M2. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Select an attack, enter up 2. Excess Talker. Blarock prepares to attack on 6. Excess Talker with M2 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon 2800/2500 attack. Excess Talker 2650. Oddly's LP decreased by 150. Now 1750. Card on 6. Excess Talker destroyed. Battle menu. M. Main phase 2 E.
I'll take it.
Win chats. Wow Blarock combo and Oddly duel so long. Select. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Select a card. It is the prominence. The block. Select a card. Abyss Dweller. C. Special summon this card. Select a. Oddly's turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent do 1 card. Blarock says, you bet. Blarock. Blarock chats. Yep, almost done with a match.
Oh man, that took a lot. But I don't have a pendulum scale. That's bad.
Opponent's table M2. Light Dragon S6. It is the rated item M2. Light Dragon attains the 2300/1500 man 4 face-up attack. Zis materials. 1. Oddly activating M2 Light Dragon attains the. Oddly detached Ilaria attains the.
I'll take what I can get.
Your table. M1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/. Do you want to use the effect from Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon in G4? Activating G4 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Select a monster test 1. Select 1 to 1. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon X11. Select place the card. 1 of M2, M3, M. Select position for Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. 1 face. Blarock special summon Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon 2500/3000 in face-up defense position. Do you want to use the effect from Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon in M2? Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon monster. Effect. Fusion. And if you pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck. Monster's effect is activated. Quick effect. You can shuffle 1 face up. Pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck. Negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. Position monster. When this card is special summoned, you can target one opponent's face-up attack. Position monster. Return it to the hand. When a spell/trap card or another. Activating M2 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. M1. Light Dragon attains. Blarock targets on 2 Light Dragon attains. Oddly cards on 2 Light Dragon attains. Return to their extra deck.
Thanks for that. I might win this. Might just win this. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon might save the day for me. Let's see what I got.
Your table. M1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M2. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon 2500/3000 level 7 face-up defense. M4. Double Iris Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M6. Luster Pendulum. The Black Slayer 1850/0 level 4 face-up defense. S1. Purple Poison Magician face-up pendulum scale 1/1. S2. Stop and Tune Bluff face-up. Oddly sets us 1 in face-down position. Challenge. Win 1 the duel between Wig and Potter.
Okay.
Oddly subject Vicaria Kidnister 1200/600 in face-up attack position. Oddly activating on 1 Vicaria Kidnister. Select Chain Seeker cancel. M2. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Select card to Chain C equals Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon monster. Effect. Fusion. Wind. Dragon. Attack. And if you do, destroy that card. You can own. And if you do, destroy pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck. Negate the activation. And if you do, destroy that card. You can activating M2 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Select 4. Oathbringer Magician X11. 3. Harmonizing Magician X12. 2. Time Gazer Magician X13. 1. Black Fan Magician X14. 4. Open. Your card deck 11 open and addition return to your deck. Card on 1 discard your is destroyed. You shuffle your deck.
There we go. Let's see, 25, 35, 18. That's should be
Button activating. Must changes the label type of land.
about 5,000 or so damage. Should be good enough.
Button special summon additional changes the 800/800 in face up attack position. Button activating on 1 additional changes.
I know this video took longer than expected.
Button card 20 face down card returns to their hand.
However,
Button shows you 1 card. 1. Join the Kidnester.
this is how we duel for now. You know.
Button activating no need to the Kidnester. Button targets on 1 additional Kidnester. Button special summon the Kidnester 0/3000 in face up attack position.
3,000. Oh boy. That would be something.
Button card on 1 additional Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button card on 2 additional Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button special summoning splash mage 1100 in face up attack position. Button activating knock 10 additional Kidnester. Button targets on 6 splash mage.
Splash Mage.
Button activating on 6 splash mage.
This might be the bad thing for me here.
Button targets on 10 additional Kidnester. Button card on 10 additional Kidnester returns from the graveyard to the field at on 1. Button special summoning additional Kidnester 0/3000 in face up defense position.
Well, that's gonna be good defense for him.
Button card on 1 additional Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button card on 6 splash mage was sent to the graveyard. Button special summoning Fire Phoenix Kidnester 2300 in face up attack position.
Ooh, that's new.
Fire Phoenix Kidnester monster defense. Fire Cybers attack 2300 link rating 3 link markers bottom left right set fabled unknown 2+ Cybers monsters. During damage calculation, if this card attacks, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's ATK, and if you do, your opponent takes no battle damage from that battle. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. During the next standby phase after this link summon card was destroyed and sent to the tie, you can special summon this card from your tie. You can only use each effect of Fire Phoenix Kidnester once per turn. Button activating on 6 Kidnester Raid type of land. Button special summoning Doyen Kidnester 400/1600 in face up defense position. Button activating on 1 Doyen Kidnester. Button targets on 10 Kidnester. Button card on 10 Kidnester return to their hand. Button prepares to attack M1 Abyss Actor Curtain Razor with on 6 Fire Phoenix Kidnester.
Oh. He's gonna do the effect.
Button activating no and Mario Kidnester. Button special summoning and Mario Kidnester 2300/0 in face up defense position.
If I can find a way to get rid of those monsters, I can attack and cause major damage.
Button card on 1 Doyen Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button card on 2 and Mario Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button card on 6 Fire Phoenix Kidnester was sent to the graveyard. Button special summoning Dark Templar Kidnester 2300 in face up attack position. Button activating Knock 11 Doyen Kidnester. Button targets on 3 of the uniform. Button card on 3 Dark Templar Kidnester monster effect Dark Cybers attack 2300 link rating 3 link marker bottom left bottom right set fabled unknown 3 monsters with different names. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, even during the damage step, you can special summon as many level 4 or lower Kidnester monsters from your tie as possible to your zone this card points to, but their effects are negated. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Cybers monster from your tie. You can only use each effect of Dark Templar Kidnester once per turn. Button activating must 2 of the type of uniform.
That might be the problem for him. But can he resummon the Link monster? Then I'll have 2 problems to deal with. I was not expecting the match to take this long, but it did, so. Then again, I didn't know this was a match, so.
Four 41 a.m. Ugly Target Talk 11 and Mario Kidnester. Ugly Star Talk 11 and Mario Kidnester returns from the graveyard to the field at Tom 1. Ugly Special Summoning and Mario Kidnester 2300/0 in face-up attack position. Ugly Stardust True Ugly Ugly Reborn was sent to the graveyard. Ugly activating 6 Dark Templar Kidnester.
Man, these card effects. I'm just
Ugly
ridiculous.
Star Talk 3 Mario Kidnester returns from the graveyard to the field at Tom 2. Ugly Special Summoning Picaria Kidnester 1200/600 in face-up attack position. Ugly Star Talk 6 Picaria Kidnester returns from the graveyard to the field at Tom 3. Ugly Special Summoning Picaria Kidnester 1200/600 in face-up attack position.
Easy targets.
Ugly Special Summoning Black Dagger Kidnester 2300/1500 in face-up attack position.
Oh man, this is gonna suck.
No cards. Your table. M1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M2. Odd Eye Vortex Dragon 2500/3000 level 7 face-up defense. M4. Double Iris Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M6. Luster Pendulum. The Dracus Layer 1850/0 level 4 face-up defense. S1. Purple Poison Magician face-up pendulum scale 1/1. S2. Star Pendulum Bluff face-up.
I need something good here. A pendulum scale. That's what I need. If I were using my Zark deck, I could probably have summoned him. Come on, end your freaking turn.
Opponent's table. M1. Dan Mario Kidnester 2300/0 level 6 face-up attack. M2. Light Dragon Kidnester 2300/1500 man 4 face-up attack Ziz materials. 2. M6. Dark Templar Kidnester 2300 link written 3 face-up attack. S1. Face down. S6. Kidnester Able Type land face up. Zone linked by Dark Templar Kidnester om6. M1. M2. M3. Zone linked by Dark Templar Kidnester om6. M1. M2. M3.
Okay, so that's on his side of the field.
No cards. Your table. M1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M2. Odd Eye Vortex Dragon 2500/3000 level 7 face-up defense. M4. Double Iris Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face-up defense. M6. Luster Pendulum. The Dracus Layer 1850/0 level 4 face-up defense. S1. Purple Poison Magician face-up pendulum scale 1/1. S2. Star Pendulum Bluff face-up.
This is why I hope we get time limits in the when we have the terminal set up. Because let me tell you, having time limits is better. I'm doing this guy for 2 hours now, almost. Not even 2 hours, but like an hour, something like that. I doubt duels in real life last an hour.
Blalock says, yo.
If he's not gonna attack, he might as
Your
well.
turn. Enter in 4 phase. Drew 1 cards. 1. Black Fan Magician. The position of Cards 1 Imperial Order was changed to face up. Ugly activating 1 Imperial Order. Select chain C to cancel. M2. Odd eye vortex dragon. Select card to chain C equals cancel. Activating M2 odd eye vortex dragon. Enter 3. Harmonizing magician X11. 2. Time Gaza magician X12. 1. Black Fang magician X13. Your card X13 Black Fang magician returns to your deck. Card of 1 interior order destroyed. You shuffle your deck. Select a card on which to perform. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Activatable. H1. Repositionable. M1, M2, M4, M6. Select a card. Black Fang magician. Black Fang magician monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1700 defense. 800 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Zip. Select place the card. 1 of S5. Activating S5 Black Fang magician. Select a card on which to perform an action. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Special. Abyss Dweller. C. Select. It is the prominence. The blasting track. Select a card. Accesscode Talker. C. Special summon this card. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action for Accesscode Talker. Select a special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Activatable. S5. Repositionable. M1, M2, M4, M6. Select a card. Wit is now watching this duel. Odd eye vortex dragon. R. Reposition this card. I. Show card. The position of card M2 odd eye vortex dragon was changed to face up attack. Special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Activatable. S5. Repositionable. M1, M4, M6. Select a card. Opponent's table. M1. Dan Mario attained the 2300/0 level 6 face up attack. M2. Light Dragon attained the 2300/1500 man 4 face up attack Ziz materials. 2. M6. Dark Templar attained the 2300 link rating 3 face up attack. S6. Aid the Raid land face up. Zone linked by Dark Templar. Battle menu. A. Attack N. Main phase 2. Select card to attack with. M2. Odd eye vortex. Select an attack target. Select 1 for 1. Glowers prepares to attack on 6 Dark Templar attained with M2 odd eye vortex dragon. Oddly activating odd 6 official attained. Oddly card odd 6 official attained was banished. Oddly attacks with Oddly attained. Odd eye vortex dragon 2500/3000 attacks Dark Templar attained 2300. Oddly's LP decreased by 200. Now 7650. Card on 6 Dark Templar attained destroyed. Battle menu. M. Main. Select a card on which to special summonable. X1, X2, X3, X7, X10. Activatable. S5. Reposition. Invalid specifier. Retry. Celine, Queen of the Master Magician. Celine, Queen of the Master Magician's monster. Effect. Light. Spellcaster. Attack. 1850 link rating. 3 link markers. Saluja Skullfed. Saluja Skullfed monster. Effect. Earth. Dragon. Attack. 2800 link rating. 4 link markers. Bottom left. Bottom right. Top. Set. No set. 2 plus monsters with different names. This card gains effects based on the number of materials used for its link summon. 2 plus colon if a monster S is normal or special summon to a zone this card points to. That monster S gains 380k/death. 3 plus colon once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. 4. When this card is link summoned, you can draw 4 cards. Then place 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. Select action for Saluja Skullfed. Wit is no longer watching this duel. Select a card. Enter. 4. Plus the pendulum. Invalid command. Check or uncheck. Choose the 99 cards I enter in their number. Enter C to cast 1. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor M1 unchecked. Level special summon Saluja Skullfed 2800 face up attack position. Activating S2. Select M6 Saluja Skullfed. Draw 4 cards. Then select chain C to cancel. Activating S2 stop and Tulip. Activating M6 Saluja Skullfed. Draw 4 cards. 1. Black Fang Magician. 2. Supreme King H0. 3. Allure of Darkness. 4. Tuning Magician. Select the card S to return. Enter a line of 4. Tuning Magician H4. Please enter between 3 and 3 cards. Select 3 to 3 cards separated by spaces. 1. Black Fang Magician H1. 2. Supreme King H0 H2. 3. Allure of Darkness H3. Please enter between 3 and 3 cards. Please enter between 3 and 3 cards. Select 3 to 3. Your card H1 Black Fang Magician returns to your deck. Your card H2 Allure of Darkness returns to your deck. Your card H2 Tuning Magician returns to your deck. Please enter 3 values. Sort 3 cards. Enter 3. Black Fang Magician. Please enter 3 values. Select the card to add to your hand. Enter 15. Black Fang Magician deck 14. Purple Poison 13. Black Fang Magician 12. Time Gaza Magician deck 11. Oathridden Magician deck 10. Time Gaza Magician deck 9. Double Eye Magician deck 8. Performable Celestial Magician deck 8. Performable Celestial Magician deck. Card 18. Performable Celestial Magician return to hand. Select a card on which to perform. Summonable in attack position. H2. Summonable in defense position. H2. Special summonable. S1. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Purple Poison Magician. C. Special summon this card. Select a monster to special summon. Check 6. Time Gaza Magician X11 unchecked. Invalid command. Check or uncheck 1 to 5 cards I enter in their number. Enter C to check or uncheck 1 to 5 cards. Check or uncheck 1 to 5. Glowwork target S1 Purple Poison Magician. Glowwork target S5 Black Fang Magician. Select place the card. 1 of M4, M5. Select position for performable Celestial Magician. 1 face up attack. 2 face up defense. Type a number or a abort to abort. Glowwork special summon performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 in face up attack position. Select place the card. 1 of M1, M2, M. Select position for Luster. Glowwork special summon Luster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer 1850/0 in face up defense position. Select place the card. 1 of M5. Select position for Soup. Glowwork special summon Supreme King H00/0 in face up defense position. Select place the card. 1 of M2, M3. Enter. Select position for Glowwork special summon Warriors Magician 1500/1000 in face up defense position. Select place the card. 1 of M3. Enter a lot. Select Glowwork special summon Time Gaza Magician 1200/600 in face up defense position. Activating M6 Saluja Skullfed. Select a card on which to perform an action. Special summonable. X1, X2, X6, X8, X9. Activatable. M4, M5, S5. Select a card. Time Gaza Magician. I. Show card info. Z. Select a card on which to performable Celestial Magician. V. Attack directly. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action for performable Celestial Magician. Select a Supreme King Gate 0. V. Special summon. I. Show card Z. Back. Activating M5 Supreme King Gate 0. Select a card to destroy. F8. Black Fan Magician S5. 7. Stop and Human Bluff S6. Purple Poison Magician S1. 5. Saluja Skull M6. 4. Performable Celestial Magician M4. 3. Time Gaza Magician F2. Double Iris Magician F1. Muster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer M1. Flower card is M1 Muster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer. Card M1 Muster Pendulum. The Tracker Slayer destroyed. Card M5 Supreme King Gate 0 destroyed. Select a monster to special summon. Select 4. Chaos Ruler. The Chaotic Magical Dragon X4. 3. Borilo Savage Dragon X5. 2. Ignis the Prominence. The Blasting. 1. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of X7. 3. Borilo Savage Dragon X5. 3. Borilo Savage Dragon X. Select place for card. 1 of M1. M5. Select position for Borilo Savage. Flower special summon Borilo Savage Dragon 3000/2500 in face up attack position. Activating M6 Saluja Skull Red. Select a card. Special summonable. X1, X2, X7, X8. Activatable. M4, S5. Select a card. Performable Celestial Magician. V. Attack directly. I. Activating M4 Performable Celestial Magician. Select a card on which to perform. Opponent's table. M1. Dan Maria Cadence 2300/0. Invalid specifier. Retry. Select. Invalid specifier. Special summonable. X1, X2, X7, X8. Activatable. S5. Select a card. Time Star Magician. Select a Abyss Dweller. C. Special. Select a card on which. Select a card to add to your hand. Select 1 to 1 card. Enter. 18. Oathstricken Magician deck. 17. Supreme King Dragon Duck 1 deck. 17. Supreme King Dragon Duck. Card 4 Supreme King Dragon Duck 1 return to hand. Ugly's turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent drew 1 card. Your table. M1. Borilo Savage Dragon 300/300 level 8 face up attack. M2. Double Iris Magician 1800/1300 level 4 face up defense. M3. Time Gaza Magician 1500/900 level 3 face up defense. M4. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face up attack. M6. Saluja Skull Red 2800 link rating 4 face up attack. S1. Purple Poison Magician face
Hey,
up
how
pendulum
come
scale.
Warlords of
1/1.
Dragon only
S2.
has 300
Stop and face up.
attack points?
S5. Black Fan Magician face up pendulum scale. 8/8. Zone link by Saluja Skull Red M6. M1. M2. M3. On 4. 2. B8. Invalid card. Saluja Skull Red monster. Effect. Earth. Dragon. Attack. 2800 link rating. 4. Link markers. Bottom left. Bottom right. Top. Set. No set. 2 plus monsters with different names. This card gains effects based on the number of materials used for its link summon. 2 plus colon if a monster S is normal or special summon to a zone this card points to. That monster S gains 300 ATK/def. 3 plus colon once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. 4. When this card is link summoned, you can draw 4 cards. Then place 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. H1 Supreme King Dragon Duck 1 level 4. Supreme King Dragon Duck 1 monster. Effect. Pendulum. Duck. Dragon. Attack. 1800 defense. 1200 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 5/5. Set. Supreme King. Supreme King Dragon. 5 pendulum effect. 5. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can place 1 Supreme King Gate pendulum monster from your deck in your pendulum zone. Also, you cannot pendulum summon monsters for the rest of his turn, except duck monsters. Monster effect. If his card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Supreme King Gate pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If his card is in your side, you control no monsters. You can special summon his card. You can only use each monster effect of Supreme King Dragon Duck 1 once per turn. Oddly activating no 1 Kachiria Tidnister. Oddly targets on 1 and Maria Tidnister. Oddly special summon Kachiria Tidnister 0/3000 in face up defense position. Borilo Savage Dragon monster. Effect. Synchro. Duck. Dragon. Attack. 300 defense. 300 level. 8. Set. Armor. Borrow. 1 human plus 1 plus non-human monsters. If his card is synchro summoned, you can equip 1 link monster from your side to this card, and if you do, place borrow counters on this card equal to that link monster's link rating. This card gains ATK equal to half the ATK of the monster equipped with its effect. When your opponent activates the card or effect quick effect, you can remove 1 borrow counter from this card. Negating activation. You can only use this effect of Borilo Savage Dragon once per turn. Oddly activating on 2 Light Dragon Tidnister. Oddly detached Kachiria Tidnister. Oddly targets M6 Saluja Skull Red. Oddly targets M1 Borilo Savage Dragon. Card M1 Borilo Savage Dragon destroyed. Card M6 Saluja Skull Red destroyed.
That sucks. Or at least it would suck. If he didn't already make my plan for me.
Ugly card on 1 and Mario Kid was sent to the graveyard. Ugly card on 3 Kid was sent to the graveyard. Ugly special summon update channel 2000 in face up attack position. Ugly activating mod 15 Kid Mister. Update channel monster. Effect. Wind. Cybers. Attack. 2000 link rating. 2. Link markers. Left. Top. Set. No set. 2 level 2 high Cybers monsters. Once per battle. During damage calculation. If your Cybers monster battles quick effect, you can activate his effect. Negate all other card effects on the field until the end of the damage step. Damage calculation for this battle uses each monster's original ATK/def. Also, if an opponent's monster is destroyed by this battle and sent to the die, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. If his card is sent to the die as link material, you can activate his effect. That link monster can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Ugly targets on 6 update channel.
Man, if Zark had third link summoning, it would have been worse.
Ugly prepares to attack and performable Celestial Magician with on 2 Light Dragon and Kid Mister. Do you want to use the effect from Purple Poison Magician in S1? Activating S1 Purple Poison Magician. Card S1 Purple Poison Magician destroyed. Activating S2 Stop and Tulograph. Select X13 Purple Poison Magician. Select Chain Seeker cancel. X13 Purple Poison Magician. Destroyed. Select X13 Purple Poison Magician. Activating X13 Purple Poison Magician. Select a card, enter 8. Black Clan Magician S5. 7. Stop and Tulograph 6. Performable Celestial with 5. Time Gaza Magician M3. 4. Double Iris Magician M2. 3. Mr. Ava Type of Land of 6. 2. Update Jammer on 6. Clarity targets on 6 update jammer. Select the card to add to your hand. Silk 14. Black Clan Magician deck. Card 24 Purple Poison Magician returns to hand. Your table. M2. Double Iris Magician 1800/1300 level 4 face up defense. M3. Time card M4 performable Celestial Magician destroyed. Card M4 performable Celestial Magician destroyed. Your LP decreased by 800. Now 1900. 1500/1000. Light Dragon the Kid is the 2300/1500 attacks performable Celestial Magician. Your LP decreased by 800. Now 1900.
Okay, I better win this.
Ugly prepares to attack M3 Time Gaza Magician with on 6 update jammer.
Next turn, otherwise I'm screwed.
Ugly prepares to attack M3 Time Gaza Magician with on 6 update jammer. Ugly activating on 6 update jammer. Update jammer 2000 attacks Time Gaza Magician 1200/600. Card M3 Time Gaza Magician destroyed. Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Choose 1 card. 1. Purple Poison Magician. Select a card on which to summonable in attack position. H1, H2, H3. Summonable in defense position. H1, H2, H3. Activatable. H1, H2, H3, S5. Repositionable. M2. Select a card. Supreme King Dragon Dogworm. S. Select. Purple Poison Magician. S. Purple Poison Magician. S. Purple Poison Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1200 defense. 2100 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 1/1. Set. Polymerization/fusion. Activating S1 Purple Poison Magician. Select a card on which to perform an action. Summonable in attack position. Select a monster to special summon. F8. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor X10 object. Check 2. Check. Glamour targets S1 Purple Poison Magician. Glamour targets S5 Black Clan Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M4, M6. Select position for Abyss Actor Curtain Razor. 1 face up attack. 2 face up defense. Type a number or a top. Glamour special summon Abyss Actor Curtain Razor 1100/1000 in face up attack position. Select place for card. 1 of M1, M3, M5. Enter a line of text. Select position for Supreme King Dragon Dogworm. 1 face up. Glamour special summon Supreme King Dragon Dogworm 1800/1200 in face up defense position. Select place for card. 1 of M3, M5. Select position for Purple Poison Magician. 1 face up attack. Glamour special summon Purple Poison Magician 1200/2100 in face up defense position. Select place for card. 1 of M6. Enter a line. Select position for Time Gaza Magician. 1. Glamour special summon Time Gaza Magician 1200/600 in face up defense position. Select a card on which to perform an act. Special summonable. X1, X2, X7, X8. Activatable. Accessible Talker. C. Special. Select a card. M5. Time Gaza Magician M6 unchecked. 4. Abyss Actor Curtain Razor M4 unchecked. Invalid command. Check or uncheck 2 to. Check or uncheck 2 to 4 card. Check or. Check or uncheck 2 to 4. Your card M2 Double Iris Magician returns to your extra deck. Your card M3 Purple Poison Magician return. Enter a line of text. Select place for card. 1 of M4, M6. Glamour special summon Accessible Talker 2300 in face up attack position. Activating S2 Stop and Tulograph. Select the card. M12. Performable Celestial Magician. Card 3 Performable Celestial Magician returns to hand. Select a card on which to perform. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Sit. M. Accessible Talker. Activating M6 Accessible Talker. Select 2. Salucha Skulljet G9. 1. Accessible Talker M6. 2. Salucha. Your card G9 that you just spell thread was banished. Select a card to destroy. Select 1 for 1 and 3. It is the regular type of land of 6. 2. Update jammer on 6. Flower targets on 6 update jammer. Select a card on which to summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Performable celestial magician. S. Summon this card. Invalid card spec. Try again. N. You set M2 performable celestial magician. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Excesco Talker. V. Destroy. I. Excesco Talker monster. Effect. Dark. Cybers. Attack. 2300 link rating. 4. Link markers. Bottom. Left. Right. Top. Set. Alley of Justice. Code Talker. 2 plus effect monsters. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's effect activations. If this card is link summoned, you can target one link monster that was used as material for its link summon. This card gains ATK equal to that monster's link rating x1000. You can banish one link monster from your field or die. Destroy one card your opponent controls. Also for the rest of his turn, you cannot banish monsters with that same attribute to activate this effect of Excesco Talker. Select action for Excesco Talker. Select this effect of Excesco Talker. This turn, you cannot banish monsters with that same attribute. Your field or die. Destroy one card your opponent equal to that monster's link rating x1000. You can banish one link monster from your field or die. Destroy one card your opponent controls. A. Invalid action. Excesco Talker. G1 Duelist Alliance face up. Select a card. G8 Reload Savage Track. G7 Odd Eyes Vortex. G6 Shanky Magician. G5 Odd Eyes Needed. G4 Odd Eyes Absolute Track. G3 Duelist Alliance. G2 Pendulum Call face up. G1 Duelist Alliance face up. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Your table. M1. Supreme King Dragon Double 1800/1200 level 4 face up defense. M2. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face down defense. M6. Excesco Talker 2300 link rating. Opponent's table. M2. Light Dragon Attack is the 2300/1500 rank 4 face up attack. M6. Update Jammer 2000 link rating 2 face up attack. S6. It is the regular type of battle menu. A. Select card to attack with. M6. Excesco. Select an attack target. Enter 2. Update. Flower prepare to attack on 6 update Jammer with M6 Excesco Talker. Oddly activating on 6 update Jammer. Excesco Talker 2300 attacks update Jammer 2000. Oddly's LP decreased by 300. Now 7350. Card on 6 update Jammer destroyed. Battle menu. M. Main fit E. End phase. Activatable. M6. S5. Select a card. Excesco Talker. V. Destroy. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select action. Select a card on Black Clan Magician. V. Have ATK. I. Show card info. Z. Back. Select a card on opponent's table. M2. Light Dragon Attack is the 2300. Oddly turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent drew 1 card. No cards. Opponent's table. M2. Light. T. Your LP. 1900. Opponent LP. 7350. And. U. 0.
Man, my gosh, I am
5:03 a.m.
so close to losing, but not close enough. I tried the same strategy, it didn't work. But I think had
once you just go face up link rating 4.
I think had 4 things. I don't know why it didn't work. Or maybe it's because Update Jammer didn't do it right. Update Jammer was blocking the effect.
Your table. M1. Supreme King Dragon Double 1800/1200 level 4 face up defense. M2. Supreme King Dragon Double monster effect. Pendulum. Dark. Dragon. Attack. 1800 defense. 1200 level 4. Pendulum scale. 5/5. Set. Supreme King Dragon. 5 pendulum effect. 5. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can place 1 Supreme King 8 pendulum monster from your deck in your pendulum zone. Also, you cannot pendulum summon monsters for the rest of his turn, except dark monsters. Monster effect. If his card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Supreme King 8 pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If his card is in your giant, you control no monsters. You can special summon this card. You can only use each monster effect of Supreme King Dragon Double once per turn. No cards.
I have no cards.
Performable Celestial Magician monster effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1500 defense. 1000 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Performable Magician. 8 pendulum effect. 8. When exactly 1 face-up fusion, synchro, or Ziz monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck is destroyed by battle, or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon that destroyed monster, then destroy this card. You can only use this effect of Performable Celestial Magician once per turn. Monster effect. During your main phase, if his card was normal or special summoned his turn, you can apply the following effect test for the rest of his turn, based on the other monsters you currently control. Fusion. This card can attack directly. Synchro. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects. Ziz. This card's ATK becomes double its original ATK. Pendulum. During the end phase, add 1 pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Performable Celestial Magician once per turn. Oddly summoning Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring 0/1800 in face-up attack position.
Summoning an Ash Blossom.
Oddly card on 2 Light Dragon Attack was sent to the graveyard. Oddly special summon Black Angel to 500 in face-up attack position. Oddly activating on-call Black Angel to Oddly card 023 face down card returned to their hand. Oddly shows you 1 card. 1. It is the regular type of land. No cards. Your turn. Enter in 4 phase. Do 1 card. 1. Oathstricken Magician. Select a card on which to perform an action. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. S1. Activatable. M6. S5. Repositionable. Purple Poison Magician. C. Special Summon list. Select and 1. Oath-stricken Magician H1 unchecked. Ugly target says 1 Purple Poison Magician. Ugly target says 5 Black Clan Magician. Select place for card. 1 of M3, M4. Select position for Oath-stricken Magician. 1. Black Special Summon Oath-stricken Magician 2100/1400 in face-up attack position. Do you want to use the effect from Oath-stricken Magician in M3? Activate in M3 Oath-stricken Magician. Select the card to add to your hand. And 4. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon G3. Odd Eyes Meteorbus Dragon 2. Shanky Magician G6. 1. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon G7. Glamour target G7 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Your card G7 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon returns to your extra deck. Select a card. Special Summonable. X1. Activatable. M6. S5. Repositionable. M1. M2. Select. Celine. Queen of the Master Magicians. C. Special. Celine. Queen of the Master Magicians Monster. Effect. Light. Spellcaster. Attack. 1850 Link rating. 3. Link marker.
One thing I
Bottom
might
left.
have to...
Bottom right. Set. No set. 2 plus monsters, including a spellcaster monster. If his card is link summoned, place spell counters on his card equal to the number of spells on the field and in the tiers. While an Endymion card is on the field, your opponent's monsters cannot. Select a special summonable. X1. Activatable. M6. S5. Repositionable. M1. M2. Select a card. Supreme King Dragon Dark One. R. Reposition this card. Select. Opponent's table. M1. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring 0/1800 level 3 face up attack. M4. Duck Infant at Mr. 500 link rating 1 face up attack. S6. Mr. 8 type land face up. Zone link by Duck. Supreme King Dragon Dark One. R. Reposition this. Reposition of card M1. Performable Celestial Magician. Glamour Flip Summons Performable Celestial Magician M2. Select a card. Special Summonable. X1. X7. Activatable. M. Abyss Dweller. C. Special. Abyss Dweller Monster. Effect. Ziz. Water. Sea Serpent. Attack. 1700. Zeronian says. How goes Glarok? Glarok says. Sub. Select action for Abyss Dweller. Select a card with. Battle menu. A. Attack. M. Main phase 2. E. Select card to attack with. M1. Supreme King Dragon Dark One 1800/1200. M2. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000. M3. Oath-stricken Magician 2100/1400. M6. Excesco Talker 2300. Z. Back. Zeronian says. New Toto bad. Just cleaned up a big mess I made. Select an attack target. Select 1 card separate. Enter. 2. Duck Infant at Mr. on 4. 1. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring on 1. Glarok prepares to attack on 1 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring with M1 Supreme King Dragon Dark One. Supreme King Dragon Dark One 1800/1200 attacks Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring 0/1800. Ugly's LP decreased by 1800. Now 5550. Card on 1 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring destroyed. Battle menu. A. But Zeronian tells you. Any word on what the next update for the mod is for HS? Select card to attack with. M2. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000. M3. Select an attack target. Select. Glarok prepares to attack on 4 Duck Infant at Mr. with M2 Performable Celestial Magician. Do you want to use the effect from Purple Poison Magician in S1? Purple Poison Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1200 defense. 2100 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 1/1. Set. Polymerization/fusion. Fusion Dragon. Magician. 1 pendulum effect. 1. Once per turn, if your Dark Spellcaster type monster battles before damage calculation, you can activate his effect. That monster gains 1200 ATK until the end of the damage step. Activating S1 Purple Poison Magician. Card S1 Purple Poison Magician destroyed. Activating S2 Stop and Tube. Select X18 Purple. Select Chain Seeker Cat. X18 Purple Poison Magician. Destroy. Select X18 Purple Poison Magician. Select Chains. Activating S2 Stop. Select Chain Seeker X18 Purple Poison Magician. Destroy. Activating X18 Purple Poison Magician. Enter 8. Mr. 8 type land of 6. 7. Duck Infant at Mr. on 4. 6. Black Clan Magician S5. 7. Duck Infant at Mr. on 4. Glarok target on 4 Duck Infant at Mr. Card on 4 Duck Infant at Mr. destroyed. Select the card to add to your hand. Select enter 10. Wisdom Eye Magician 9. Oath-stricken Magician deck 8. Oath-stricken Magician deck 7. Performable Celeste 6. Black Clan Magician 5. Double Eye Magician deck 4. Time Gaza Magician deck 3. Double Eye Magician deck. Card 21 Black Clan Magician returns to hand. Battle menu. A. Attack. M. Select card to attack with. M3. Oath-stricken Magician 2100/4. Glarok prepares to attack with M3 Oath-stricken Magician. Oath-stricken Magician 2100/1400 attacks. Ugly's LP decreased by 2100. Now 3450. Battle menu. A. Attack. Select card to attack with. M6. Excesco Talker 2300. Z. Back. Glarok prepares to attack with M6 Excesco Talker. Excesco Talker 2300 attacks. Ugly's LP decreased by 2300. Now 1150. Battle menu. M. Main phase. Select a card on wisdom. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. X1. X7. Activatable. H1. M6. Select a card. Black Clan Magician. S. Summon his card in face-up attack position. Black Clan Magician Monster. Effect. Pendulum. Dark. Spellcaster. Attack. 1700 defense. 800 level. 4. Pendulum scale. 8/8. Set. Z. Opponent's table. S6. Mr. 8. Your table. Select a card. Zone linked by Excesco. S5. S2. S5. Black Clan Magician face-up pendulum scale. 8/8. S2. Stop and tune block fit M6. Excesco Talker 2300. Summonable in attack position. H1. Summonable in defense position. H1. Special summonable. Select place for card. 1 of M4. M. You set M4 black. Special summonable. X1. X7. Activatable. M6. Abyss Dweller. C. Abyss Dweller Monster. Effect. Ziz. Water. Sea Serpent. Attack. 1700 defense. 14. Ugly's turn. Enter in 4 phase. Opponent drew 1 card. No cards.
Finally, I might win this.
Your LP. 1900 opponent LP. 1150. Hand.
Come on now.
No cards. Your table. M1. Supreme King Dragon Double 1800/1200 level 4 face up attack. M2. Performable Celestial Magician 1500/1000 level 4 face up attack. M3. African Magician 2100/1400 level 6 face up attack. M4. Black Clan Magician 1700/800 level 4 face down defense. M6. Excesco Talker 2300 link rating 4 face up attack. S2. Stop and Tulip Bluff face up. S5. Black Clan Magician face up pendulum scale 8/8. Zone link by Excesco Talker M6. M2. On4. Ugly sets us 1 in face down position. Ugly Scoop. Challenge. Glarok won the match between Glarok and Ugly.
Fine.
Ugly chats. GG. Ugly chats. GG. Weird chats. Wow. Glarok chats. GG.
Finally.
Zeronian tells you, whatever the no update is, it's big, because the update was moved to Sunday rather than Friday. Ugly logged out. You tell Zeronian. Oh really? X. R. You tell Zeronian. I did not know that. I think Crofton is next from what I've. Reply I did not know that. Zeronian tells you. Move to Halloween itself here. Heard.
Okay. Thanks for watching my video. I apologize for
Zeronian tells
taking
you.
so
The
long.
shop should get finished tuned. Zeronian tells you. The shop should get finished tuned. Zeronian tells you. For real.
But, man, what a duel. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the videos that I make. I really would like to have that number increase. That would be awesome. So thanks again for watching. I apologize if it took longer than expected, but things worked out, I think. So thanks again, and I will see you guys later.
Mike, must client 1 run. Op studio 1. Op 20. Stop virtual cam. Stop recording checkbox checked.